accidentally almost I almost pressed end broadcast. Hello, campers. We're a bit bare today because we need the space for the marrows. We need a little bit of space for the marrows. But yeah, hello. Actually, can you hear? Yes, you can hear me. I've unmuted myself. It's already over. Thanks for the bye. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye. Lamau psych. Hi. Hello. Hi. Yeah. I almost had a stream accident. It was almost a misinput, but thankfully I clutched and I decided not to press the button. But yeah, hello, fastest streamer in the West. Yeah, I'm out here breaking law. I'm out here breaking records in like the worst way possible, career-wise. But you know, always something new with me, you know. Okay. We have well 39 marrows. If you do want to send one, and you were a goof and haven't sent one already, feel free to. I'll give you guys until 7:30. So that's gonna be like 22 minutes. You got 20 minutes. You got 20 minutes to write me a marrow. Let me post the link. My page. Call for messages. Copy. Okay. There you go. What the fuck? Does that even lead to them? Okay. Shanmi, all of this is anonymous. You know, please be nice. I feel like I shouldn't have to ask that, but I feel like I have to. Please be nice. Please also do not include any profanities. Do not mention any NSFW topics in there, I guess. Although I probably make everything worse by myself. But yeah, you have 20 minutes. I was about to say to have an hour. You got 20 minutes to you know, if anybody has any questions for me specifically that they'd like me to answer, you know, feel free. Let me pin that. Can I pin? Okay, I have to pin. There you go. I'll unpin it at 1/2 past. But yeah. Anything in particular, or just like thoughts from the campers? I don't know if you have like any questions you'd like to ask me. I'm kind of an open book, you know. I won't stop talking about myself anyway. But like, if you have anything in specific that maybe you'd like to know, or anything you'd like to tell me about your experience as a camper or as a viewer of the stream in general, there's, you know, just keep it relevant. You know, just kind of relevant. But yeah, in the meantime, it's roll call time. Hello, campers. Put those grippers up. Get your little pawsies up. Start waving in my way. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's try to do it with the life. Okay. Hi, Joho Skittles, Wereminds, Mino in a right. Campfire Keeper, hello, username. Eagle, Gallon, Damie, Pateo, Naraka, Dunpad, Craig Stanton, Notorious, Satava, Fubuki, Gun, Nano, Cobster, Mayo, Shark Boy, Phil. Lamb, Kijikoto, Deep Fried Water, Lazy Fool, Mike Thito, Odious, Avid Biter, Andres Gomez, Bog, Rogan, Moji, Deadman, Sonini, Korean Random, Zero, and Kalor, hello. And Zook, Suffer, and Anon. Okay, I've caught up. I did it live this time! I survived! Let us hi, Oranges, Max, and Schmitty. Hello, and Mad Matter. Maybe I did it too fast, because you guys are trying to catch up with me. Maybe I got the fastest mouth in the West. I know how to read. Kind of gamer, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm still Phil. So sad. I'm sorry. You'll never be Wonder Phil. Sorry. You'll never be. You'll never be wonderful. Speedrunning roll call. Yeah. What can I say? What can I say? I'm just built different. I'm just built better. I can't customize style. 17 minutes left. Okay. And on the Twitch side, it's Ray Ray, Ferocious Kitsu, Haku, Rain, and Mogeko. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Welcome back. Twitch campers. You have your own little playpen in the corner. What can I say except you're welcome? No, you're not getting two highs. Joke, no. Built better. Okay, car. I'm built worse. I'm built worse. There's no better. There's no better. Yeah, we in the corner. No, wait. No, you gotta... You sit in the corner and you think about what you've done. You should have been on YouTube. Oh, I'm kidding. I appreciate anybody, no matter what platform they watch me at. Except for the people that watch me on X. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, don't you want to talk to me? Like, I'm literally, like, the most, like, fucking interactive streamer ever. I literally, like, answer, like, a lot of messages, and you still don't want to talk to me, and you're still watching on X without commenting. Like, what the fuck? People watch on X? I mean, I'm streaming on X. I'm hoping that they, like, passing through. Can I watch you on Kick? No. But I can kick you out of the stream. It's just better I have emotes. That is true. I'll have emotes soon. One day. Can this chair fucking get up? No, my hoodie. Or well, physical difficulties. As campers, we are built incongruously. Why are you using long words? I've had enough of long words since yesterday. I don't want any long words. Kara on Twitch, this is crazy. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It is. You know, not enough people praise me for finally setting up dual streaming. Well, triple streaming, but like, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I, in my heart, know that I've done a good job. So I don't need praise. I don't need your guys' praise. I can just praise myself, I guess. She's ESL, have mercy. Yeah, please be nice to me. English second language. Actually, technically, it would be my main language, but like, with like a little asterisk beside it. Your streams are stupendous. Oh, thank you, kind sir. Good job. Thank you. See, wait, when you have to ask for praise, it doesn't feel as good. Oh, you ever got your hood stuck on the gaming tree and almost think you're... What the fuck? No, of course not. Why? Using long words isn't that not just a saying? Sure. Wait, I can't use shrug. Minus 10 out of 10. Fuck. Go back to Twitch. Go back. Go stay over there. Thank you for setting up triple streaming. I get to see the emotes from here and Twitch alerts. Wait a minute. Twitch alerts? I don't have them up. The only alerts that I have on are the Streamlab ones for donations. I thought it'd be better than having like a spam of people following. Maybe I'm sorry if that's like underappreciative or not, but yeah. What did long words do to you? They made me. They make fun. They make me stutter. I mean, I make myself stutter too and lisp, so it's fine. It's just a mental blockade. I'll get over it one day. See, I technically my prefrontal cortex is already supposed to be developed. However, it doesn't really feel that way. Once she introduces bit sounds we can scare her. No, please no. I'll literally crucify all of you. I'm gonna set up one of those knocking ones and I'm gonna have a heart attack. Developed alternatively to seeing killed my grandma but with long words. Yeah. What did long words ever do to you? They killed my grandma. Long words rights in this room? No rights. Only long word wrongs. Only long word wrongs. We speak like cavemen from now on. Me streamy, question asky, answery. I don't know. Me like Kamper. Unga bunga. Nothing changed? What do you mean nothing changed? What do you mean nothing changed? I literally try to use like the most intellectually like woven sentences ever, you know? I have some thesaurus words in this noggin, you know? Too complex, dumb it down. Oh shit. Me talk. Is that good enough? I finally went to one of your streams. Hell yeah! Hi, Stubby Myron. Hello. And also hi, Silky Senti. Hello, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Don't shiny me like fire, scary Uncle Blanca. See that like that, yeah. Kara talks smart word. Big word scary. Kara use one word. Yes. Not the orc. Zug. What else did they do? Work. I don't remember any. I don't remember any other like, work. Fucking. Voice lines. Hi, Marissa. Hello. What me doing? Oh yeah, I love World of Warcraft. I actually really like it. I used to play it a lot. I didn't really play Classic much, but I played Retail for a while back when Battle for Azeroth came out. It was pretty fun. I really liked it. I did play a bit of Classic, a bit of Hardcore, but Hardcore really made me sweat, and I really didn't want to die or like invest that much time and then die. And I was also playing alone, so I didn't really know what I was doing. So I just thought I didn't play again. Ew. What do you mean, ew? Do you guys not know I'm into MMOs? I guess I haven't mentioned it before, but I've played Final Fantasy 14 religiously like 3 times. I was there when Shadowbringers released. And then I played World of Warcraft. I don't think I have anything like other. I played Warframe for a good bit. What other MMOs have I played? I've played like almost all the MMOs that you can probably get on Steam that are like probably mainstream, apart from that one, the new no, not New Age, but it's like the one about conquistadors, and I don't know, it just really didn't appeal to me at all. New World, yeah, New World. I don't know, I saw it and it was on sale and I thought about it, but I didn't really want to get into another MMO while, you know, I'm trying to like get through my entire inventory of games on stream. But yeah, I've the Amazon one. The one with the face. Yeah. The best years of my teenage time were spent in MMOs and League of Legends. Same. Not well spent, but spent. Yeah, I used to play League as well, but I kind of upgraded to MMOs after a while. I kind of really miss having like something to do every day. Actually, kind of like logging in to do dailies, like having like a routine. I'm about Kampers. Do you wanna make a guild on Classic World of Warcraft Hardcore? And do you wanna carry me? Do you guys wanna play? Do you guys wanna play World of Warcraft with me? I've always really wanted to be big enough to like get carried in World of Warcraft. Skip ad. This is not an advertisement. This is me pleading. This is me asking for you to play games with me. You should be happy. Oh, wow, this VTuber, who's also my OC, by the way, wants to play games with me. I may not be a fan, but I wanna so desperately spend time with her. I'll do anything. I'll even play World of Warcraft. I'll pay for a subscription and the base game. I just want to be around her so bad. This is what this experience is supposed to be. I would rather Final Fantasy 14. God damn it. Was this all just a big ad for WoW? No, it was not. OC, hold your horses. I'll get there. I don't know if people have been calling me their OC, so maybe I got a bit too ahead of myself. But you know, why are you here if I'm not your OC? Like, at this point, I deserve some sort of recognition. Back off, woman. Fair. Okay. All right. I guess I'll just go jump off a tall building and just call it a day. Can't believe my viewers don't wanna. Man. Yeah, I thought it was people's dream to like. Sorry, I'm resizing myself to be appropriately measured in comparison to the marrows I'm gonna read. But yeah, I thought it was like every viewer's dream to like play games with their OC, you know? I was completely under the you know, impression that people would be jumping at the opportunity to play World of Warcraft with me. But I guess I guess not. I guess not. My wife is my OC. Okay, you don't need to flex. You don't need to flex, okay? Play well hard with Kara only for her to aggro Murloc and lose Kara Simplet for 20 at level 55. Fair. I have a job, I can't know life WoW anymore. God damn it. That sounds like quitter talk. I don't have a what? You know what? Maybe you don't deserve one. See, I completely believed you. But to be fair, do VTuber watchers really have wives? I'd rather remove my nails than play WoW. I'm sorry. No! You guys hate me. You guys hate me. I can't believe you guys don't like me. Ugh. Too busy with old school MapleStory to play WoW. God damn it. I've never played MapleStory. Actually, no, I did like once in my childhood, but never again. It's okay, chat. I'll marry you. Get away! Get away. No homoerotic ERPing in the chat. That's reserved for the Discord. Hop on Wizard 101. Isn't that paid too, though? I remember it being like paywalled when I was younger. It was kind of annoying. That's for the offline chat. It's not RP if it's reality. Get out. I'm gonna lock the chat. I'm literally about to lock the. Stop making out in the chat. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm married to Bigfoot behind the other toilet the camper plays. Sorry. Fuck. Guess I'll die. It's fine. Guess I'll die. That's alright. I'll just be here alone forever. dying to boars out in World of Warcraft all by myself. She's jealous. I'm not jealous. I'm just uncomfortable with PDA. Gotta kiss the homies. You're allowed to watch. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Fun to demolish the Yowie tent. Yeah! I approve that. I approve. Thank you so much for your donation, Patseo. I approve. Okay, we're gonna demolish the Yowie tent. We're never gonna have Yowie in our Discord server ever again. Oh my god. Okay. No. Yeah. How does it feel? Huh? I'm gonna take everything what you love because you didn't want to play World of Warcraft with me. Oh my god. Okay. Let's get into marathon gameplay reveal trailer. I want to watch that. I want to play the game. Oh, I want to play the game even if it's an extraction shooter. Oh, god damn it. It's fine. Okay, let's whip out our first. Okay, not that. Okay, remove this image. Yes, I do want to remove this. Okay. On to our first medal. I think this one's like an older one. I did try to dig through the older kind of backlogged ones, but not too far. Okay. Were you able to see my question about 1921? I've already answered that so many times. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's just a number on my hat. It has no relevance apart from fun lore. Oh, killed D2 for marathon, but now extraction shooter. Why Bungie? Yeah, I don't know. I miss Destiny. I played Destiny 2. I miss it. I was just thinking about it a couple of days ago. I really wanted to like enjoy it again. It's not my birth year. I am not in my 30s. I'm not. I'm a young budding woman in the prime of my life. Okay, I'm definitely not 30. Wait, was that Virgil? Oh, hey, yeah. I don't know, 40s, 50s. No, I'm not. I'm young, and I'm young, and I'm like, you know. Yeah. If this is my midlife crisis, then I don't know what my end would be. It definitely wouldn't be old age. Hag, I'm not a hag. I'm not a hag. I'm not even close to being a hag. Do your parents know you're streaming on Twitch, young lady? Actually, my dad does, and my aunt too. Wait, I have some gossip to tell you guys about my aunt. So, okay, and this doesn't leave the camp, alright? Okay, we'll get to the marrow in a second. But yesterday, my aunt came home, and I just realized that she got a fucking lip job. She got lip fillers. I think she's going through a midlife crisis. Low-key, because, like, she was talking about getting, like, tattoos, and she's planning on going on trips and stuff, and, like, I don't know. It's just, like, a feeling. I don't know. She's got like an attitude too, like lately. I feel like she used to be more motherly, but now she's just kind of like not doing anything, which is kind of weird. She's also like glued to her phone 24/7, so I think it's happening. I feel really bad for myself specifically because the next like couple of years living here is gonna be terrible. if I know anything about the process. Girl boss arc. She's got an online boyfriend. I'd hope not. Because then my dad would have to get a divorce, and they just got married a couple years ago. Also, my aunt is my stepmom, but I call her my aunt because it's like better than just calling her by her first name. Best of luck to both of you. Yeah, I just ask for advice in terms of midlife crisis. What do you mean asking for advice? I'm nowhere near her age. I don't have a midlife. Actually, technically, is Vtubing my midlife crisis? Am I gonna kill myself by the age of 50? How we feeling about that? How we feeling? Wait, your stepmom but your aunt? Yeah, because in Poland there's like an endearing term called aunt. Yeah, but we like call it like aunt is like, I don't know, my mom's close friend. We call him an aunt. Or in this case, it's, you know, my step siblings call my dad uncle, and I call my aunt, or my stepmom aunt. Yes. Yeah, it is an honorific kind of. Yeah, cha-cha. Yeah. They called my parents friends. We saw all the time, aunt and uncle too as kids. Yeah, it's just like an endearing term. I feel like it's better than like having to call her by her first name. You know, yeah, and it's not like I'll ever call her mom either, because I mean, I have one. I mean, not anymore. She didn't die, but not anymore. Anyway, I feel like we should move on to the marrows, because your time is up. If you have not sent a marrow, that's too fucking bad. We're never doing one of these streams again because I cannot focus on the questions. Oh, okay. It's time to actually answer this marrow that's waiting for me right here. Wait, kara is Polska Guru! Yes, Bober Kurwa. But yes, okay. First one. If you're counting something, do you do it in English or Polish? I've actually caught on to myself like switching between things. Like if it's at work, I try to count in Polish, but if I really need to focus, I count in English. It's kind of confusing sometimes. Because I would consider English being my like first language, but then again, I'm kind of like, my fluency has gone away in time, or well, with time. So I make a lot of grammar mistakes, as well as I like don't speak properly sometimes, and I forget words a lot more often than I used to. In Polish, it's a struggle. Maybe 25, maybe 40% fluency here. Do you dream in Polish? No, I dream in English. Yeah. I got them American dreams. Oh, normal English speaking then. Yeah, kind of. I've gone to like a point where I've sometimes when I'm trying to like say something in Polish, I like use English phrasing, and then my dad has to correct me because it's like it's like not the right flow of words. Yeah. Do you think in Polish or English? English, but sometimes in Polish when I get mad. In like a Polish specific instance, I like reply in my head in Polish, but if it's like day to day, it's more English. Okay, let's get through these. Okay. Hi Kara, I heard in one of your streams that you always wanted someone to make you a wiki page. Is there a reason for that? Actually, I do have somebody that made me a wiki page. My mod Bacon. But yeah, I've always really I don't know, I always felt cause I used to be a really big fan of VTubers back in the olden days, even like when I started like VTubing. I used to be like okay, wait, let me unpin this deleted message. But yeah, I used to like, you know, scroll through stuff, look at people's like images, models, their information and stuff like that. And then like I've always really wanted to like have a page, but I never really wanted to make it myself because it's like not like, you know, it doesn't feel as official if I make it, you know. It doesn't feel as good as when somebody like that's out there that posts it like because they like you and they want you to be known. It's like, I don't know, it's just having the feeling that people like think about you outside of stream is very like, it's very nice to me. That's like liking your own posts. Yeah, exactly. Like it's just kind of like, I don't know, like self-flagellating if I tried to make myself a wiki page, because like I'd have to, you know, think of the flavor text about myself, and I don't know, I feel like whatever people like write on the page, also like they write what they perceive me as to be, and I think it's really interesting to like know what kind of impression I've put out. Kara hates. I never said that. What the hell? It's like a nickname, you have to be given it. Exactly. Yeah, like if it just feels better when somebody else does it, you know? I like it's not something that I feel like you should be doing by yourself. I mean, unless you really want to, but to me it feels kind of, you know, like you're self-important and a bit kind of, you know, it's a thing. I don't know, but I am also kind of very self-depreciating, so maybe my my impression is incorrect. But yeah, that's my answer to this question. Then we got this one. A lot of people are surprised that I don't have an accent. How is your English so good? I was certain you're native until I saw the Rurka post. Are you from a bilingual family? I've been trying to perfect my accent for a couple years and I still hear myself sounding Polish sometimes. I'm really impressed because I've never met anyone that's close to as good as you are. So the lore is, move to an English-speaking country at the age of 9, spend like 15 or more years in that country, and then move back to wherever you came from. I moved to Ireland when I was 9. I attended, you know, English speaking schools. I had English friends to an extent. You could call them friends. And I don't know. I just picked it up. I used to read a lot. I used to watch a lot of PewDiePie and like Markiplier and stuff like that. Growing up, so everything I consumed basically was English media, and I spoke English day to day with like people that like have like a lot of accents. But I guess I don't have an Irish one because I used to live in like seaside towns, so it's like a bunch of people of very diverse backgrounds and a lot of different accents, kind of, you know, merged together, and we all just had like pretty neutral accents. Her accent switches sometimes. No, it does not. Don't you try to fucking gaslight me right now. Guess it leveled out. Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of did. I feel like, see, because I guess I just sound like default. I don't know. Cause do I have an American accent? Like, do I have an accent? Like, what? If you were gonna give me an accent, like, what kind of accent would you give? She's got the pirate. Yar. Not really. Yeah. Because like, there's like American specific ones, but lisp isn't an accent, guy. Okay. A Midwestern accent? Really? Huh. American with a hint of English. When a bit of words slip through. Yeah, I'm like a sieve. Sometimes the Irish comes through. It sounds neutral though. Yeah, I'm just like default settings English. Deep South that I hardly. Midwest American. Okay, we take those. I'd have to record it and I could point it out. Don't you fucking micromanage my pronunciation. Canadian would have also been my next guess. Fair. We take those. North American, but something's wrong. I can feel it. Alright. American is a little mesh of like every accent in a way. That is true. You have an internet English accent. Yeah, I got the VTuber accent. Sorry, I gotta start talking with like one of those like Twitch accents that VTubers do. I used to have it, but now I actually talk. Midwest is the land of corn. I wouldn't go there. I'm gonna become one with a cornfield. Internet American. That's like derogatory in a sense. At least it's not a Valorant accent. I used to play Valorant and I actually used to like try to sound like normal. Actually, because I used to talk like a lot higher. Like I used to talk a lot like here, kind of. Also a bit higher too, kind of. And then I'd go into VC and I'd be paranoid that like, you know, some random cute guy is gonna be like start talking to me and I sound like a fucking 5-year-old. No guy ever talked to me. Because I never unmuted. I did not used to be a Valorant kitten. I wish. I never got gifted any sort of skin. I feel like I've never been good enough. Even when I used to do like the e-girl makeup, I used to wear pink and like actually dress up and I looked fucking hot. But well, I don't anymore. But yeah, ain't nobody wanting to invest in me. You know, this is what happens when a cute girl is like probably like some sort of like brain deficient. And princess, don't you fucking dare. I used to yeah, cute guys on Valorant. You know, I wasn't very smart. It wasn't very smart. Couldn't make it in it. I was actually on e-girl at GG at one point. I played like one game and some fucking random like TB2T Minecraft streamer hired me. And he was like secretly streaming, even though technically it was supposed to be just like, you know, me and him playing Minecraft for like an hour. And then he fucking, he fucking like invited his friends to the VC and they started fucking talking to me and like asking me questions, like really, really weird questions. And like, I felt really uncomfortable. And then I streamed for the first time like 2 months later with Facecam, and they fucking they had like a fucking hate raid of like random people from there. You're a Minecraft girlfriend for hire. Not even for hire, bro. I had a promotion so that I'd get fucking reviews for free. I just yeah, I was very desperate. I am very desperate. Sounds kind of sad. I mean, you know, peak pandemic. No, you know, I had no contact with the world. I gotta pimp myself out for gamers. Not hot enough for a skin, I guess. Fuck, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, Kara Lonelywood. Yeah, see, this is that. It's the e-girl to VTuber pipeline. Or well, fucking washed up e-girl. Bros, please, someone marry her. Please, please. I'm so lonely. It's not even funny. Why do you admit to these things? Because it's funny and it's stuff that happened. You were desperate, you are, but you were too. Yeah, yeah. Respect the hustle. I am, yeah. Yander, not a wife energy. Maybe that's why nobody hired me. Oh my god. It's fine. I'm a VTuber now. You guys get to hang out with me for free, just like those guys did. All 2 of them. Actually, I had like one good experience where we just kind of hung out and like played Minecraft, and it was fine. I remember. I think it was like a young boy, probably very lonely. And we just played Minecraft and talked, and it was kind of sweet. And then I never heard from him again. I remember I still got a DM. Somebody was like, "Hello, would you like a full-time job of playing games with me for $3,000 a month?" And I fucking said no. I could have been rich. I could have been rich. I don't know, it just felt weird. I feel like were gonna be strings, and I didn't want to like send my feet to that man. No, you have 17 girls in your Discord? Yeah. Yeah. I probably would have taken. Honestly, I should have taken it. If even for just a month. I don't know. I would have probably like, I don't know, made some sort of bank. I would have probably done absolutely nothing worthwhile with the money, but no, people just make art of your feet instead. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's fine. I feel like this is an upgrade. I'd prefer people like make art of Kara, you know, as a person, as me, than like Mimi. How lonely are people these days? Very. Very. In the age of electronics, it's very hard to make long, worthwhile connections. But yeah, it's tough out here, guys. See, my desperation, it transcends timelines. It transcends PLs. Okay. Okay. Hi Kara, just wanted to confirm this with you before I got started on anything. If we were to commission fan art of you that would be printed and used as a dakimakura, would it be okay to share those files for non-profit purposes so that others can print their own dakimakura? I've done this before with other VTubers who were okay with it, while others were against it, so just making sure. I think it's okay, because I don't know when I would be planning on making like an official daki. As long as it's not an NSFW, because I'm kind of, you know, no nips, no cooch, kind of Puritan. As long as it's not like, you know, to NSFW, I'm okay with it. I just, you know, yeah. Gotta share it with me too, alright? No feet, no armpits. I never said that. I never said that. Telling desperate people you're desperate too, a bold move. It's okay. It's okay. See, this is like a really sad reality. 'Cause like we can just be desperate together. You know, I'll just be an anime girl talking about how sad I am in real life. to vent about my real life happenings, and you guys get to relate to me and think, wow, I could fix her, but you never could. You never could. PG-13 but not R-18. Yes. I would prefer something PG-13. I can make her worse. Please don't. Please, I want to be happy, you know, one day. Please. Every car stream is a loner's meeting. Yeah. Why fix her when you can join her? Exactly. Yeah, just simply let's all be lonely together. Cause I don't know, the world is a scary place, and sometimes you need allies. Cultural advice: somewhat covered up is better than full frontal. It's always better to leave some stuff up to the imagination. That is true. Yeah, but yeah, if you would like, I am not against it as long as it is PG-13 and not R-18. Yes, and feel free to make it like anything you want, I guess. Put me in a bunny suit, put me in a maid outfit. I'm not picky. I'm not gonna complain, as long as, you know, within the guideline, which is just PG-13. You can even be armpit or feet. I don't mind. I'm a gooner too. I'm a man of culture too, so I appreciate anything. I say, wait, which one is this? Okay, number 4. Okay, let's move on to number 5. Okay. Next one. Hello, great leader Kara. I have a question. What's your thoughts on Polish Eurodance Eurobeat remixes? And what are some goals for the future? 3D debut, live concert, body pillow of Bigfoot's feet, or something else? And can I get a map out? I need to buy McDonald's, been craving it for some time, thanks. A fellow camper. What do you mean a fellow camper? I'm not a camper. You guys are campers. I don't know, I really like Eurobeat. I used to listen to Eurobeat a lot. Well, specifically like the gas, I'm gonna slip on your ass. You know, one. I like Eurobeat. I think it's fun. I don't really Polish Eurodance. Would that be fucking Disco Polo? I'm kind of familiar. However, I don't really know a lot of them. I have like 3 songs that I know. But as for goals for the future, I would like a 3D debut. I think it's gonna be worked on soon. I don't want to rush the person because they are doing it for free out of their goodness of their heart, and I really appreciate it. But I do have, I guess, ways of making it happen. I have a VR headset. However, it is a Quest 2, and this thing is like a few years old. And it lasts like 2 hours max, I think, and I don't know how to plug it into my my computer, so I don't know how I'll do that. There is also Warudo, which uses your webcam for tracking, so that can also be a thing. I do also have a goal on sponsor, so if you would be willing to, you know, speed up the tracking process, you can donate and get me some professional trackers so I can like twerk in 3D soon. TM, for real. I would like to I guess do like yoga at least once. Probably do Just Dance with tracking somehow. I've never done any sort of 3D stuff, but I feel like it'd be so fun to like delve into the world and actually figure out how all of that stuff works. Can you actually twerk though? I could try. We can figure it out together. I could throw it back, but will it clap back? I don't know. Guys, I want to be PG-13. Now I want to twerking is not an NSFW activity if you don't want it to be. Twerk learning stream. Yeah, I learned like all the like, you know, funny dances. You can get a headset for Krusty that hold a battery. Ooh, really? Oh, that sounds interesting. Twerking is exercise? That is true. I mean, yeah. See. If you guys want to see me exercise in 3D, you know, there's a goal and sponsor for trackers. Oh, but yeah, as for live concert, I'm not sure if... I don't know. I think I'd do something like low-key. I don't know. I've really always wanted to do like a huge live concert, but I'm just a guy. I'm just one guy, and I think the most that I'll be able to do is probably like a little environment where we like sit down together in like 3D in like a little camp and sing some campfire songs. I think that's like that'd be the peak of my content. Because I'm not really an idol, I guess. But yeah. And body pillow, as I've said, I'm not really planning on one yet because I don't know how many people would actually want to buy one. I do wanna feel out the market, I guess, by making the hat, which is hopefully gonna be done this year. And it will also have a standee. So keep an eye out for that as well. I will be making announcements when everything is solid and actually set in stone. Yeah. And no, you cannot have a map out. You're never leaving. You're gonna stay here forever with me. Okay. That was all the answers to these questions. But yeah. Take the body pillow camping. Hell yeah. Give me hat? No. 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 It's mine. It's mine. You guys can't have it. I'll lend it to you in a while. Sing the campfire song? No. I don't know it. I listened to it once in my life, but we're not singing it. We're here forever. We need to build a McDonald's here. Yeah, see? I say no. Not McDonald's. Burger King. Burger King is better. We like Burger King more. Trade hat for keys. What is this? Is this like is this gonna be like a loot box? for what? The keys to what? Need to make Culvers out here. Build an in and out. We're about to like that one image of like that like little highway with like a shitload of like gas stations. But it's just like a picture of our camp, and it's like, ah, damn, this, you know what this place needs? A highway. It's gonna be us in a couple years. We're gonna build up a shitload of infrastructure in the forest. We need a train station. Maybe we do. Maybe someday. Someday we'll have trains, or maybe I could just give you like a tiny little toy train set. You know, to occupy you guys so that you forget about the big train that I definitely did not promise you. We need a harbor? No. They're roast remote Bucky's. What is a you guys are just making up fast food place names at this point. Like, what do you mean a Bucky's? Is that my wife, Yu? Hi! Okay, guys, so I have a new wife. She's pink. It's my second pink wife. Wife single, yeah. She's actually she's not on the table for you guys, but she's on the table for me. Pink wife. Second, who is the first? My first ever wife. Canon. She's my first ever wife and my first pink wife. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Sorry, I slipped in a little bit of tongue. I hope you don't mind. I'm Lily, also Kara, whenever a woman appears. It's okay, they like it, right? Leave that for after the stream. No, you guys get to watch. See, usually you make me watch. I'm making you watch this time. Let me slip you more tongue, baby girl. Oh yeah, let's go. We take these. See guys, I do have women that like me and talk to me, guys. See, I wasn't lying when I was talking about having girlfriends, you know. Okay, so I can give her wife telling life and stream the cameras can't with each other. This is unfair. I'm literally banning you guys. Time to compete. No, Yaoi cannot beat out Yuri. Yuri sweeps all. Literally 1984. God damn it. Paid act. She's not a paid actor. She's not. She's not. She's definitely not like an alt account I made. Yuri sweep. Exactly. Yuri sweep. We win by numbers. Not if I ban every single one of you here or lock the chat. A rent a wife? I'm gone. Okay, she's my mail order. Mail order Gyaru. 300 a month to be her e-girlfriend. I don't even have that much money to give her. She's gonna leave me in like 2 business days when she finds out I'm broke. Quality of kisses or quantity? I guess quality. You can have like a one really long passionate kiss. And it'd be better than just one smooch or 1 or 2 smooches, you know? Mail order on stream. Yes, we're gonna order a mail on the internet. Just some random dude. We're gonna rent him for a day, and we're gonna bring him around camp. Back to Lonelywood. Fuck. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, we people, well, not as much as furries, do pay a lot. They do. Damn. Your rental boyfriend. Bruh, I don't think I've stooped that low yet. Rent a chill guy. Perform mail. Parading him around camp like a circus animal. Yeah, we give him like a little cute baby outfit. Put on cat ears and like a grown ass man with hair on his balls, and we call him a cutie, little patootie. Got a lyric. Okay. First time tier. What did I just join in on? That is a. You know what? Just enjoy the experience. You don't need to know the answers to any of this. All right. You just enjoy the ride. Just enjoy the ride. Okay. Well, we're gonna move back into the questions. It's been about 2 weeks since debut. How are you holding up? Honestly, pretty good. I've always had like this fight or flight kind of, actually more of like a flight response whenever I like I'm either about to debut or I've streamed for a little while and I just feel really uncomfortable. But right now I feel really comfortable. It just like, even on my days off, I just don't feel as stressed. Like I don't know why or how or like what's going on, but I just feel like I did beat my record. I just feel so much more comfortable. I don't know. Maybe it's like planning the streams ahead themselves. I just feel like, specifically this week, it just feels like I have like a shitload of free time. And even on Saturdays, like usually I'd be so stressed, you know, like I'd be like, I have no time to do anything. There's not enough time in the day. I literally almost finished recording and mixing an entire cover today. And I also made the video and I'm gonna upload it after stream. And I still got like stream time in. I don't know what I'm doing differently, but somehow I think I just like rewired my brain to the point where I'm actually doing stuff and like feeling good about it, instead of like thinking, oh no, this is bad, people won't like it, I don't want to post it. So I'm just like, you know, I'm doing covers for fun and, you know, streaming when I want, and it feels good. It feels good. I'm also not chasing any goals either. Like back in the day, I was kind of like in it for the love of the game, but also in it for like getting in somewhere corpo wise. But now that everybody like literally everybody's exploded, I feel like I don't have that pressure over me, you know, because I guess it's the expectation of like if I went to one corpo and I you know, I guess I fucked up and then, you know, it's kind of like I have like a turnover rate where I'm supposed to be in another corpo, and I got pretty close once, but I never got anywhere properly. I don't know. I used to like be really zoned in on like waiting for a response that I just wouldn't do anything. I'd literally just like vegetate until I'd get a response. But now I don't feel that pressure anymore. It's like it feels really nice. With so many corpos failing nowadays, it's definitely not the ideal play. I mean, there is one there is one that I had an interview for that's doing pretty good, has had no controversies, and maybe because I don't play MMOs anymore, they'll let me have another go. No, maybe they'll adopt me. Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really aiming anywhere right now. Yeah. Viewer standpoint, I kind of prefer VTubers to be indie. Honestly, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I suit like indie more maybe, because I do like to like hang out a lot and I like to interact with people a lot. But I feel like if I'm like corpo, there's be like a lot more pressure. No MMOs in League. She's free to take. Well, maybe I should go back to playing League then. Maybe my chances will increase. The Power Rangers. Yeah, no, I'm not Power Rangers. I've changed. I've grown up. But yeah, I did get really sad that I didn't get anywhere. Which is also why I rebranded, I guess. Cause like I debuted for like a week, and then I guess I left, and then I came back here, and I guess I don't know. This is like a requiem of mine of like doing what I wanted to do as a corpo, instead as an indie, you know. It's yeah. Rewrite into the content creator mindset. Yeah, I did. I guess I have. Feel like you are doing well enough by yourself. I guess I am. Yeah. I just feel like I could have a manager, but as I've stated before, I don't have anybody to take advantage of. And I don't think I have the funds to like pay a manager, because like they take quite a while. It takes quite a lot, you know. So I'm like self-managing, and I think it's working. I'm not sure. It's been like 2 weeks, so I can't even answer that. But you know, I'll get somewhere maybe. Please never leave again. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'll stay Kara for a long while. Until maybe one day I'll get married. But by then I'll probably be like 50. So you're gonna have a lot of time with me. You're gonna have a lot of time. I have a lot of time. I'm gonna be the oldest VTuber. All these other VTubers, you know, they'll get married, they'll have babies, and I'll keep on trudging on. Oh, it's like my 4th stream and I enjoy my stay. Dude, thank you for checking me out. Thank you for giving me a chance. Please stay. Please don't leave me. And this goes to every single camper that has attended the stream today and every other day. Please don't leave. I beg you. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Wilderwood will be a lucky person. No, they will not. They will not. They'll have to put up with my scatterbrained ass. Oh, so we'll get married before you say you're good. Probably. I thought we were trapped here. We can leave. Well, you're not supposed to know that. You're not supposed to know that. Oh, run away. She's clingy. You only notice now? I mean, what gave you that impression? Asking us not to leave implies that we can. I mean, you could leave. You could. It is an option. But why would you? Hmm? Why would you, huh? Why would you? Hmm? Okay. What type of camping do you like? Glamping? What the fuck is glamping? RV, cabin, tent, blanket, nude. Also, what type of weather and temps do you like for camping or in general? And keep up the great work. Love your streams. Thank you. Thank you. But I don't really camp. I've camped like once in my life for like an entire month and then never again. I touch grass every day, but I don't camp. I don't think as a woman by yourself, I don't think it's safe for me to do that. I also don't really want to like get lost in like a mountain or a forest somewhere. I do know how to camp. I've camped before. I used to be part of the like, scouts, and like my mom fucking sent me to Poland to like some random forest like back in like 2014, and she you know, I had to build my own bed from logs and rope, and then fucking had kitchen duty and shit. Ah! Thank you for donating. I'm stuck in these. You are. Thank you for donating Skittles. You're stuck here forever. You're gonna carry me in Monster Hunter forever. These are confirmed to have no idea what she's. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. See, I've camped for a month when I was 14. I have I sense I've made a mistake of some kind. But yeah, I've the boar's out of the bag. It's fun. It's fun. You guys have like a good window of you know. Anyway. Yes, I've camped once. Okay, thank you. Okay. Next one. Since you talked about the idea of an own Kamp Wilderwood game, I can't stop thinking about it. I'm hearing my 14-year-old RPG maker loving self whispering to me from the past about all the little fun mechanics and ideas, but I'm afraid I can't hold up to my own expectations. Why are you doing this to me? I'm not doing anything. Maybe, just maybe I'll do it. Let me know if I can hit you up on Discord or something about it, because obviously you'd have to voice some lines like, I wonder what the wall is doing here, or, carbon monoxide, my beloved. Anyway, big fan. I think I'd be open to, if you guys wanted to make fan games, or like, fan anything, honestly, like, go for it. Like, if like, you are your own limit. As long as it's, like, not specifically, like, hateful, I guess, if it doesn't have me saying slurs. Or me in like R18 situations, you can go for it. Go ham. I don't mind. Literally make anything with Kamp Wilderwood. I would be more than happy. Like, I've always really wanted a community that, like, you know, like, I guess create stuff around me and my lore and my character. So I'm just really happy that people actually like are considering doing stuff and like, you know, making me fan art of like things that like happen on stream and like, you know, constantly make inside jokes and like stuff like that. So I think it's really lovely. It's something I've always really wanted in a community, and I'm really, really glad that you guys are like so eager and like wanting to create for Kamp Wilderwood's, you know, and camper stuff. So literally the world is your oyster. Do anything you want. If you want to DM me about it, feel free to. I am totally open to it. Okay, next one. Is there any fan art that you've ever received that made you want to commission that artist? Totally not an artist myself. Maybe. I don't know. Is it this kind of self-advertising in my marrows? I don't know. I do wanna. I would like to ask someone from the camp group of artists to maybe help me with making my first cover, cause you know, it'll be my first ever like actual cover I've actually made that's gonna be actually edited and actually like mixed with actual art. So I'd like to make it like special. You know? I'd have to think about it because I still don't really know what I want to cover, but we'll get there. I was thinking about covering Kokomo for summer, but I don't know how that's gonna go. Maybe I'll do something else. Not Wonderwall. Actually, if I cover Wonderwall with guests, will you guys shut up about Wonderwall? Kokomo. Fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. Down to Kokomo. Not Cocomelon. Not Cocomelon. Oh shit. I'm sorry, my walls are moving. The liminal space is breaking down little by little with every question. Probably no. No, okay. Is Kokomo where the Wonderwall is? Yes. Yeah, it's an earthquake. It's an earthquake. Ah, help! Ah! Okay. All right. Next one. If you guys want to ask questions, you can ask me. Do not ask me questions while I'm answering these, because I do want to get through these first, and then if you have any questions later, feel free to after we finished all the questions. But for now, please keep those questions in your noggins, save them, write them down, and then send them after. Okay. I remember you saying you were into Warhammer to some degree. Do you have any favorite factions from 40k or fantasy? The only I'm only familiar really with like the sisters, and I don't really know their full name. I remember I really liked how hot they looked, so I'd oh wait, no, there's somebody else who sent another marrow. Can you guys stop sending marrows? We're already gone. About an hour ago. Oh no, maybe it like. Oh shit! Fuck. Oh my god, you guys sent so many. You guys sent so many. I didn't even get an update for that. I'm sorry. Okay. But yeah, sisters of 40k sisters. Sisters of Battle. Yes, I drew one in a bikini once because I thought they were hot. I spent a long time on like the skull on the chest. I remember. Yeah, or they're called the Adepta Sororitas. Well, I didn't. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think they're cool, and I also really like I like orcs. I like orcs because they think colors correlate to like real life stuff, and because they believe it actually comes true. Like, isn't it like purple is sneaky, yellow is fast, red is like something? I don't remember specifics, but it's really funny. It's really funny, and I think they're hilarious. Of course you like orc. Of course I like orc. Why wouldn't I like orc? Orc is so cool. Red ones go faster. Yeah. You ever seen a purple orc? Didn't think so. Exactly. It's so fun. I used to exaggerate that, but yeah. I mean, it's just fun, you know? It's just really entertaining. Or kind of color-coded. Honestly, if I can gaslight myself into thinking that I'm invisible, maybe I'll become invisible. And who can hear what word they say? Are orcs cryptids? Maybe. Okay, let me get to downloading all these. Oh my god. Okay. Somebody asked, is it too late to send marrows? Well, now it is. Please, please. Please don't send any more. Please, I don't have enough. I had 40. I had 40 before stream, and now I'm gonna have like 60. Oh my god. Okay, well, I've already answered this one. So if there's any questions that are repeat questions, I will not be answering them again. Okay. Save image. 41. Save image. 42. Just a little interception. Yeah. Save image 43. Four. Save image 45. Save image 1. Okay, 46. Save image 47. Okay. Once again, people are asking about merch. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, but it just has to take a while, you know. Okay. Let's see. I already know the answer to this question. Okay. There is another question similar. Okay, save image 51. Jesus Christ, you guys went ham. Save image 52. Save image 53. Save 4. Oh, save image 55. Sorry guys, I didn't expect so many. I'm really sorry. I don't want to like neglect you guys, but I gotta save these so that I can put them on top of on top of stream, so you guys know what I'm talking about. Save 58. Save image 9. What the fuck? 60. Oh my god. Save 61. Okay. 62. Save image 63. Okay. Alright. Okay. Can we get to 69 total Mars? Please do not send any more. I beg you, please. Please don't send any more. I gotta get through these. I gotta get through these. Can we make out? No. Okay. But yeah, I like the sisters and the orcs because they sound funny. But I've never really like done much with 40k itself. I do think it's interesting, but I don't know if I have the time to like invest in it. You know. Okay. Next one. This one is number 10. Okay, 11. What is the best s'more? Traditional ingredients or mix it up, like with a Reese cup? How burnt are your marshmallows? Okay, I'm about to say something really blasphemous, but I've never had a s'more. I've had roasted marshmallows, but I've never had a s'more because in Poland we don't really have those. Because I know you have graham crackers. She's a fake camp leader. I'm just not an American camp leader, all right. Hi, Kara. Your meds is clearly one-offs and okay. No, they're actually I don't think any meds. So they've never worn off. I'm not a you bro. Yeah, exactly. You bros, rise up. We're European. We eat marshmallow on stick like cavemen. We don't put any crackers around them. And we also don't have graham crackers here. We have let's see, graham. What the fuck? Where did this chocolate come from? Okay. I just wrote graham crackers. What do they even taste like? Are they sweet or are they just crackers? Ask Christians through Streamlabs. Thank you, Pateo. Please don't ask Christians through Streamlabs. I have 60 questions I need to get through. I have like 50 more. But yes, unfortunately, I've never had a s'more. Maybe one day, I'll whip out like a candle. I'll whip out like a bunch of candles, and I'll like put like a marshmallow and like some headbatniki, and like and some chocolate. Over a candle, and it will have like a little makeshift fire. Because I don't think it's illegal to make fires outside. Camping RP is the closest I can get, alright? Okay, next one. 11. 12. What's your favorite cryptid? Well, I like... Okay, there's 3 that I like. One is I'm not particularly sure if it's a cryptid or if it's simply like a domain thing from like movies. I like Nessie. I've always found, you know, I really like the ocean. And I always thought it was so cool that like there's like a thing that's like living in like a lake that like people can't find, but it's basically like a fucking dinosaur and it's the only one of its kind and it's lived forever and people can't find it. I always thought it was really cool. But I also have the Jersey Devil because, you know, a woman giving birth to an absolute fucking demon is like the most metal thing I've ever heard. And I think they're really cool. I do like also, I don't know if Swamp Thing is a cryptid, but I like him. I don't know if he's based on reality or not, but he's cool. Wait, no, why did I say Swamp Thing? It's like a swamp monster. I see him in my dreams. In my nightmares. That Swamp Thing. Damn, what that ass do? It's swampy out here. Okay. Okay, yeah, I like fishmen. I like fishmen. Although I don't know if there's any actual cryptid fishmen out here. I'm not particularly sure. Oh, okay. There's yet another Marrow. Guys, please stop sending. Please. I'm never gonna get through these. I'm gonna stream for like 10 hours tonight. I'm just terminally yappering. Okay, next one. Any weird childhood obsessions you still think about today? Childhood obsessions. Pokemon, I think. It's like my first, like, most consistent, like, hyperfixation that I've had for, like, all of time. When I was younger, I used to, like, watch the show. I used to have figures. I used to have plushies. I specifically had 3. My dad got me a little Sneasel plushie. My mom got me a Riolu. Actually, no. I got myself a Riolu. And my mom got me a Badoo. And I had all 3 of those. And then my mom threw them out because she thought I was too old to like Pokemon anymore. That happened multiple times throughout my lifetime. I used to have little figures. I used to have cards, and she'd throw them out because, you know, at the age of like 12, you're not supposed to like Pokemon anymore because you're too old for that. Grown ass man fucking scalping right now. So many things I wish I could say, but yeah, thankfully I've healed, I guess. I've got myself a 3DS. I got Pokemon Pearl. I accidentally got 2 copies of Pokemon Ultra Sun. I also have Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, which is like my ultimate most favorite Pokemon game ever. Although I don't have the Red Rescue Team. I need to find a copy of it. But I do have I do have Explorers of Sky, which is the one I've always really wanted. I was like every single Christmas I was trying to manifest Pokemon Explorers of Sky. I'm about to get really sad about this because it's just really, really depressing. Like every single fucking year I'd be asking for a Nintendo because I really like Pokemon and I really wanted to play it. But every single year I just get nothing. And for the last few years when I was living with my mom, I'd get nothing. And I remember, I think the year where I genuinely just like, I guess gave up was, I think when I was like 15 and I got like skincare products instead that were probably the exact same price. And I don't know. I don't have good memories, I guess, of holidays in general from my childhood. So now I have really low expectations, and I just buy myself whatever I want, which leads to really irresponsible spending. But yeah, I like Pokemon. I have a Switch now. And I tried to play Scarlet because I got Scarlet. I actually really like the blue versions of the games, but I have like a really deep connection to Groudon, and so I got myself Omega Ruby on my 3DS, and then since then I started playing the red version of games. So that's me, yeah. Okay, next one. Just share all my Pokemon cards with the store. Thanks. I do have a collection now. My favorite card is it's a shiny Heracross that I got back when Black and White was a thing. I will not answer this question. Please do not ask me this again. This is a slanderous NSFW question, and please never contact me again. Thank you. Sometimes when I look at Kara, I really want to say wholesome dork energy. You know what? We take these. You know what? We take this. We take this. Wonderwall hate. Yeah, Wonderwall hate. Wonderwall one day. I literally sang it twice in the last karaoke. What do you mean? Oh, anyway. I don't know. I don't know why, but I guess I like this description. I've always was looking for like descriptor words to describe myself as, you know, because there's always like the say so, there's cute, there's gremlin, you know, stuff like that. But I've never really felt like I fit into like anything else. But ever since you guys started calling me a dork, I feel like I like it more than anything else that you could possibly call me. So please keep calling me a dork, because I feel like it's nice. For some reason, I don't know. Maybe it's just I've conditioned myself. So yeah, that's my opinion. I don't know. I like the word. I feel like it's the best descriptor for me. Because I feel like I'm not like mommy, and I'm not kitten or princess. I'm not princess, by the way. I'm reinstating that rule. But yeah. Dork, affectionate. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Okay. Next one. Favorite Pokemon? Oh, Okay, how do I explain this without like venting? Okay, so basically I have a really bad like problem with self-identity and like favorites. I'm very flip-floppy about like what my favorites are. I do really like Heracross though. And I've only recently realized that I really like Heracross, but I also really like Eevee too, because you know, girl Pokemon. I just thought I like those two. I don't know, because it used to be like Shinx back when I was a kid. I really liked Shinx. I really liked Shinx, but then he got popular, and I just like wasn't into him anymore because I'm a fucking poser and I'm a fucking hipster. I like Pokemon before they're popular. Heracross is my favorite when I was a kid. Now I relate to Cubone way too much. Cubone is really cute. Yeah, he is really cute. I like him a lot. I used to really like Abra as well. I really like Pokemon that have like those like closed eyes and they look like they're sleeping. Like Makuhita as well. They're really cute. I don't know why. Especially in Abra and like some sprite art. It's just so cute. But I don't like Alakazam or any other iterations after that. So it's kind of, I don't know. It's hard for me to get into it like full-heartedly. But yeah, I guess I like Heracross and Eevee. And I don't really know if I have any other favorites. I mean, I did do one of those like tests where like you like choose your favorite Pokemon, but I don't know if it's accurate. I just like, I go after aesthetics more than like I like likes. And at the end, I chose Muck. So that's my 3. I like Heracross because he looks cute and he's bug. I like Eevee because he's like a nice staple and he's really marketable. And he's easy to get like plushies of. And I like Muck because he's fucking rotted and he looks stupid and I like to pet him in Pokemon Ultra Sun. Thank you. Mucktuber! No. I will not look up the English name, so German it is Shiggy, Turtok, Carnimorny, Impurgator, and Disputar. These are some like really like borderline kind of NSFW names, not gonna lie. I'm a bit worried. We all know what they say about Muck. It's come backwards. But he's so stupid. I don't know why, but I really like him. He just when he's like when you like pet him in like the Poke Palace thingy. I don't remember when you give him like beans. When he smiles and he starts like wiggling because he's happy because you pet him and fed him. He just looks really funny. I don't know. I like things that are like unconventionally like I guess cute sometimes. I don't even know how it comes back. Okay. It's not Vaporeon. I used to really like Vaporeon. I used to like all the evolutions. Back in the day, I used to okay, and this doesn't leave this stream, but I used to watch I used to watch evolution like sipping videos set to like Nightcore. And I used to cry to like Vaporeon and Jolteon ones. Yeah. Yeah. Check your sponsor. Why? Is there a surprise? You mad lads! We're gonna have 3D tracking! Oh my god, it's gonna be real! Oh my god, I don't even know how to like buy them, but I'll get them as soon as I can. What the fuck? What the hell? Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't even know who donated because I don't think it lists stuff yet. But oh my god, thank you so much. I can't wait to throw it back in 3D. It's gonna be so fun. And yoga for the first time. You guys better be fucking doing that shit with me because I'm not gonna be doing it by myself, alright? And Just Dance. There's so many things I could do now. I could be 3D. I have so much space behind me too, especially when I fold my bed because I have one of those foldable ones that turn into couches. I have like so much free space. I just need to invest in like a little carpet. Maybe I'll get like a cool one with like that looks like grass so that I don't disturb my parents downstairs, and then I'll be able to like, you know, dance and do yoga and like work out like twice maybe, and then we'll just like hang out. Yay! Oh, it's so real. It's so real. Oh, if Kershi flatline doing yoga. Oh, shucks, man. It's not real. It's not real. Someone sent you a 3D studio. How am I gonna fucking like set that up in my room? I don't have enough space. Oh, okay. But yeah, thank you. I don't really know because it's kind of a work in progress. Actually, wait. Can I log in and check? Oh, thank God. It's not. It's wait. Explore. It does. I don't think it tells me who. Detailed activity? Oh, thank you for Ray the Silent Guy, Krikoro, NORAD, and Innerite. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for helping, for getting me the 3D trackers. Thank you. I don't know. Can I? Is there anybody else? Innerite donated twice. Thank you. Thank you. Genome height revels. What? I am not gonna be tiny. I'm gonna be tall. I'm gonna Kabadon you guys, and you're gonna go, oh my god, you know, you're gonna swoon. Work in progress is still progress. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. I just need to. I just need to figure out how they work first. Maybe we could have like a few test streams. I am not 2 foot tall. I swear to God, I need to measure myself. Otherwise, you guys will not believe me. One of these days, I'm gonna whip out a ruler. Yeah, Kiara senpai. My man can't even say it in earnest. He says he's saying another VTuber's name right now. Bridal carry one. I'm not bridal carrying you guys. I'm sorry, but that's for marriage. That's reserved for marriage only. Okay. Have you ever seen anything tokusatsu related, i.e. Godzilla, Ultraman, or Kamen Rider? No. I'm sorry. I really want to watch Godzilla though. I keep seeing Lily talk about it on Twitter, and I really like, cause she gets so excited about it. I want to get into it too, and I really wanna give it a go. Maybe watching it. You know, I like at least one movie. I heard, because I was like stuck in furry for like a little bit before we started talking for the first time, and I watched one of her streams while I was like playing a game. And she mentioned that there was like one that like has like a metamorphosis, and like it like transforms and stuff. And I really wanna watch that one because she made it sound like really cool. Yeah. Power Rangers is basically Kamen Rider. Is it? Well, then I used to watch Power Rangers. I really like the Yellow Ranger. She was my favorite. Cause pink was too girly for me, you know. But I liked the yellow one cause second girl, and more spunky, felt more cool. Almost got pulled into the Kamen Rider rabbit hole. Oh no, go come out. Is it what's Godzilla -1? I think my dad and my stepbrother went to watch it like a year ago, and they asked like day of if I wanted to go, and of course I said no. But I feel like it would have been fun. It would have been fun to go, but I didn't. So maybe next Godzilla movie I'll go. The 1995 Power Rangers movie is on YouTube for free. Peak Cinema? Huh? Is it? I remember the Dino ones. I don't know what else there was. I think it was just the Dino ones that I used to watch. Ever seen Godzilla's dropkick? No, I've never. Okay, let's move on to another question. I keep forgetting what numbers I'm on. Okay, 17, 18. Hi Kara, congrats on your debut. What's a notable camping experience you've had in the past? It could be a good or bad experience. Well, when I was a young boy, my mother sent me to Poland. At an age I shall not state again. In a year I shall also not state because those two correlate. I used to like, cause at the time I kind of like I had Polish as a language, but I was kind of like awkward, and also I really didn't know how to like talk in it properly because I basically had like the levels of a 9-year-old, so I wasn't really a good talker. So I was like a scout camp getaway for a month where I sleep on a fucking rope bed in the forest on a bunk bed made of tree logs, and I used to like hang out there, but like the people that like I guess I used to hang around, they used to call me the weird Irish girl, which is kind of sad. It's kind of sad, but yeah. I remember there was one like I think it was like an older teen, and he was kind of like in charge of like keeping all of us like young ones like in check, and I remember he was singing pee pee. And at the time I was an avid watcher of anime, and of course I walk up there and I'm like eggs got a butter good. And yeah. Oh, it was embarrassing looking back at it. Like it was like, oh my god, you know it. And at that age I probably shouldn't have been watching it. But yeah, there was also a time we were like singing, I think, or well, I was singing because I'm a fucking weirdo out of nowhere, and I was I was singing an Ellie Goulding song, and I was like singing it, and one of the girls there was like, "Oh my god, you sound literally just like Ellie Goulding," and I'm like, this is gonna stay on my ego forever. Yeah, I don't know. There was also a girl that used to draw a shitload of My Little Pony, and I was really trying as well, but she was way better. That girl also had a crush on a guy that I also had a crush on. He had like a hat on all the time, and he had like a scar, like a Zuko scar on his face, like a burn mark, and I was just like silently yearning for him. But of course, he was part of like a second camp that was like a little bit like further away, also scouts, and I don't even know if he was my age or not, but I've literally never seen him again. Never even talked to the man in my life, but she also liked him, and I remember like listening to her talk about like her maybe asking him out. You know, I couldn't compete. She just drew My Little Pony so much better than me, and she was also like 2 years older than me, so I couldn't compare. Not to mention that was also the first time that I've like, I guess, like perceived myself as a woman. Like, because before that, I like never like shaved my legs, or like, yeah. But the girls there brought shaving cream, and they were shaving their like legs in like behind the tent, and I was like, why are they doing that? Like, they're my age. Why are they doing that? And so as soon as I came home back to Ireland, I was like, mother, I must shave. And she was like, oh fuck. It's time. So yeah, there were a lot of awakening experiences there. That is also where I got my I think it was like a bladder infection, and I used to like have really bad time holding in my pee. And I remember I was meeting my friend out for like a little get together. I haven't seen her in like fucking ages, maybe 5-6 years, and I peed myself at least a little bit. My butt was wet, but I was trying so hard to like not make like any sort of fuss. I put a blanket like on hoodie around my waist, and like just went on with my day. It was yeah. There's a lot of happenings out there during that very eventful month. Yeah, I remember because I didn't really have many snacks at home. I remember my mom gave my like the guy that was basically kind of in charge, that like my mom got in contact with so that she could send me there. He had like a bunch of money saved. Well, you know, my mom gave him a bunch of money that like I could use, because we used to go to like a little town that was like I don't know, half an hour, 5-minute walk away, and it had like a little corner store, you know, shop with like a bunch of snacks, and I used to buy a shitload of iced tea and Cheetos. and then the camp counselor, he was like, oh, Kara's like spending a bunch of money on snacks, and so my mom gave out to me over the phone for eating too many snacks. That's only because whenever I was home, she'd eat all the snacks all the time, and there was basically nothing at home. So, you know, it's just, yeah, that worked really well for me when I finally, you know, lived by myself and I had free will to buy any snacks I wanted. I definitely didn't abuse and like overeat. I'd like to think I have a healthier relationship with food now, and that now that I'm not starved. But I'm still getting there. I still stress eat. But yeah, starving child allowed to eat for the first time experience. Yeah, it used to be bad, but I guess we'll get into that later. I started going too deep into that again. Okay, what's better, Burger King or McDonald's? Good. Burger King, obviously. What the fuck? Why would it ever be McDonald's? No, ew, no. I mean, McDonald's in Ireland. How I miss the sweet chili chicken wrap. Take me to God's land. Oh, I miss it. I miss it so much because they used to actually use the chicken selects, like the good tenders. Here they use like the shitty little goujons. I prefer Burger King. At least the quality hasn't changed from country to country on that front. Really chicken wrap. It's so good. It was the only one like wrap with a cucumber in it, and I'm a slut for cucumbers. I just really like them. Like they're so good, especially because it had like skin on it and like it has a nice crunch. And it was such a good experience. Like I used to get them every single time I go to McDonald's because it's just that fucking good. Yeah. Cucumber hate? Okay, get out. You're not welcome here. They don't even have real toys and Happy Meals. Yeah, they don't. I miss back in the day when they used to have like actual like games. I remember having the Tails Sonic game from McDonald's, and also a Neopets little plush. I sometimes Google like the things I used to have, and it just fills me with a lot of nostalgia. Okay, next question, because we were on number 19 and we have 64. Okay. If you could transform into any cryptid, which would you choose? Okay. Can I choose the Greys? Because then I can go into space. I don't know if they count, but yes, I'd like to go into space. I want to know what space is. I want you to show me. I want to go out and you know, find out what's out there. And if I was a Grey, I'd be able to go, you know? So I want to be an alien. I want to be an alien. Free access to Area 51. Exactly. Although I guess it's not really free because it'd probably capture me, but it's fine. It's fine. You know, we take those. Okay. Next one. Do you have a zombie plan? If so, what is it? I had to Google this when I first like I was scrolling through and I was like, what the fuck is a zombie plan? But I used to like think about like, oh well, I guess I could like make like a little zombie kit, you know, or like a survival kit with like a bunch of cans. You know, I have a spare suitcase that I could like fill with stuff. I really wanted to like prepare. I don't really have anywhere to go. I'd probably end up fucking dying day one, if not from like an explosion or a zombie or my own hands. Guess I just die. Honestly, yeah. I don't know. I don't have anywhere to like hide. I don't have anywhere to, you know, do anything. So I'd just die. Yeah. I'd just die. Okay. Okay. Your hat is cool. Can I wear your hat for like 5 seconds? I promise I'll give it back afterwards. Maybe. No. Next question. 23. This isn't. Oh, this is a new one. I didn't save it with a number. Shit. I'm new. Do you backpack camp? Do you use a tent or hammock? I like my camping hammock a lot. I'm gonna be so for real. I haven't camped in years. I've camped once. I really like the forest though. I used to go walking in the forest with my mom a lot when I was younger. It was like the most magical years of my life, where when we used to go to the forest just for a walk, and I'd bring my toys and I'd play around like this really big mossy tree, and I used to imagine that there were fairies there, and that one day maybe I'd see one. I really liked, you know, the idea of fairies. I used to believe in fairy circles and everything. I was really hoping one day I'd see a fairy. I was really into Spiderwick then too. And fairies, as in like, you know, the Disney movie. But yeah, I am a fake camper. I've only camped once. I'm sorry. Maybe one day when I have like a big strong man to take care of me, I'll go camping. Hopefully he doesn't fucking like mutilate my corpse and like shove me in a river. But you know, maybe I'm expecting too much. But yeah, I've heard a lot of like one of those like submission podcasts where they like talk about like where they you know, talk about like these things that used to happen to them in the woods, and I'd rather not go by myself. You know, I really would rather not. But yeah, a cryptid in the woods will save you. I think no, I don't think they would. At least a man, 1 out of 3 requirements met. Hell yeah, you can you can make it to 3 out of 3, I believe. Actually, you know what, campers, let's all just go camping together. You know, you guys can take care of me. You'll create like a little barrier and walk around me like the fucking guards from Spy Kids 2 did around the fucking president's daughter. See if they're Bigfoot who we can make out with instead. I don't want to make out with Bigfoot. This is propaganda. I wanna make out with the Swamp Thing. So I can't live without a hot shower. I mean, we can have a kettle that we put on the fire. God forbid a man have hobbies. Women hate it when men have a freezer full of body parts of hikers they mutilated. Just say you hate men, SMAs. Honestly, I'm sorry, I'm a man hater. I don't like it when my partner has corpses in his freezer. I'm sorry, if that makes me a feminist, then I guess I'll just have to deal with it. But if you don't agree, you can just leave. Gonna be real, camping in Europe sounds a lot better than camping in America. I think I'd wager it probably is, because there's like not cougars or nothing. Although my stepsister swore that she saw a wolf in our little patch of forest. That's definitely gonna happen, yeah. So, you know, maybe I'll get like ripped apart by a wolf. Or maybe he'll think, oh my god, she's not like the other humans, I'm gonna become her guardian, and then we're gonna go on adventures together, hiking in the forest, and you know, he'll show me to his pack, and I'll get to like live with the wolves. Almost no wolves in Europe, fuck. Just a big dog. It probably was. We do have like a downstairs neighbor that has like a really big, I don't know if it's a wolf cross dog, but it's a pretty big ass fucking dog. Like it goes up to my hip, and like it looks like a German Shepherd crossed with like a really big dog, but I really genuinely do not know like what kind of cross it could be, other than like, you know, other than a wolf. But maybe it's like a quarter, maybe. I don't think it's like specifically, but she's really nice. She like comes up to sniff me, and sometimes I like, you know, I have to make sure that the door's closed so she doesn't like run out while I'm trying to leave my house. Less of a wolf and more of a woof. Yeah, definitely. But she's pretty big, but she's really cute. Okay, next one. You have a very beautiful voice. I pray for your good luck in the VT world. From some lurker. Thank you. I'm hoping you stick around, you know, to see my good luck, my very, very good luck. I really hope that, you know, you'll enjoy whatever I do in the future. I feel like I'm gonna do a lot of diverse stuff for sure. So I'm hoping that, you know, whatever I do, I'll still be seeing you around. Even if you're not tucking and still lurking, I hope that you stick around. Okay, I forget which number this was. I keep having to check for numbers. Okay. Hi, Kara. I wanted to just say that with the time difference, your streams typically start at noon for me, and that honestly helps me get through the last portion of my workday. So I wanted to say thank you for being such an entertaining streamer to watch, listen to. Thank you. I guess that also goes for the last one as well. Thank you for watching. See, I mean, you should probably be focusing on work. But if you are allowed to, you know, watch streams and it doesn't hinder your work performance, I'm really happy that you take that time to watch me, and that at least it's some sort of entertainment to you. You know, please work responsibly. Please do not watch VTubers and focus on VTubers when you're supposed to be doing your little silly little tasks, alright? Make sure you're taking care of yourself as well, alright? Don't be just watching, okay? I can smell you through the screen, and I will be able to tell if you don't shower. Good stream times, you gang, raise up. Yeah, cause I think for Americans, I guess it's like 1 to 3 p.m. depending on if it's East or West Coast. That's pretty good. What's you at work too? Do you? That's pretty good. That's you know what, sir. That's, I mean, as I've stated previously, please watch responsibly. I mainly listen to you while doing work. Well, I'm glad I'm able to, you know, keep you company in these trying working times. Watch you during work all the time. I guess I'm just a work companion. You know what? I will do my best to be entertaining and to some degree, so that you have good stuff to listen to in the background. West Coast streams start around 10 a.m. 10 a.m. That is pretty early. Yeah, kind of sucky. Same for me, and I love to put them on the side while I do my boring government job that has 0 people interaction. That sounds like a dream, bro. I was thinking like, I would love to be like a security guard, bro. You just fucking sit there. Worst case scenario, you have to take note of who comes in, who comes out. You know, you have to open the gate sometimes. Just like minimum stuff. Like that's a dream job. That's a job you'd be able to retire with. You know, like you're too bored when you're like retired, so you just like sit around and like do nothing all day. Incredibly high-speed forklift drifting with no. Actually, do any of you have I'm asking for a friend, but are any of you and I can't believe I'm asking this right now, but are any of you forklift certified? Are you guys are any of this is a very important question, you know. I know this is supposed to be a stream where, you know, I'm supposed to be answering the questions, but you're certified. Really? No. Well, there's two people that are forklift certified. I don't know why, but I just think it's so cool when people have like a forklift certification in particular. It's been an inside joke in my chat for years, so you know. Wait, no, I'm forklift certified. I can go get my cert right now, queen. Let's go. I have driven a forklift once. I can steal. Okay, close enough. Close enough. Forklift certified since last century, but I don't display those skills anymore. God damn it. It's okay. You can. I believe. I'll believe you'll get to ride the forklift again one day. Forklift patties. I don't know. It's forklifts specifically. They're just cool. Yeah. I don't know. Just being able to drive around in a warehouse and like pick up big things. I've seen a lot of like crash videos, but it just sounds cool. I've never gone to drive a forklift, but maybe one day. One day I'll get certified. Okay. Next one. Okay, wait. 26. No. Okay. 27. What are your thoughts on the Flatwoods monster? I think you guys were talking about this in the Flatwoods monster. Yeah, you guys were talking about it. Their base, well, there's some mobs in Zelda that are based on the Flatwoods monster. I mean, it looks kind of cool. I do still have to do some more research on it because I've kind of only like seen images of it, but I don't really know the lore. I don't really know the I'm not really familiar with any of the details about it, but it sounds it sounds cool, I guess. They look like cute little maids, actually. They kind of look, oh my god, they have like a little, I got like a shiver. Sometimes I get shivers when I like look at something cute. There's a Flatwoods monster plushie and it looks kind of cute. It looks like a little bean in like a little dress. They look like a little man. But yeah, they look really cute. The biggest doubt argument is that it was just a massive owl. Honestly, I'd believe it, because like the eyes specifically with how round they are, I'd say it's probably just like an owl with reflections and somebody's like either high or drunk, probably, like, you know, seeing stuff like that, especially during the middle of the night when people are the most paranoid. I'm willing to believe the paranoia theory, but I'm also willing to believe that maybe it's real. But then again, we've never seen it again, have we? So an actual owl cryptid. Oh, it's an owl cryptid? What? They name dropped Flatwoods monster in Dadadan? Did they? I've only watched like 2 episodes when the anime started airing, but I gotta catch up with that. But yeah, it looks cool. I don't know much about it, but I'm hoping to figure out a little bit more stuff later on. Okay. Do you have a favorite camping memory experience? Okay, well we've already talked about my experience. If not, how about your favorite outdoor activity? Outdoor activity. I mean, I like walking, but I think the one thing that I've always really wanted to do again is go swimming in a lake. Or fish. I really want to go river fishing again. I don't know. It's the vibe, you know? Like one day I'll go fishing again, and one day maybe I'll go swimming in a lake, because I like lakes the most, I think, out of any body of water that you could possibly swim in. Like, pools are second purely because like they're the most accessible, but I hate the chlorine and like the whole like, I guess, thing around it. I don't like the beach because of the sand. It's rough and it's coarse and it gets everywhere. I really don't like the beach because it stinks as well. Like, I like the ocean. I like to look at it, but after living in like ocean adjacent towns, it's nostalgic but also stinky. And not a fun experience when all you can like smell is seaweed all the time, and also everything floods during autumn and winter. In a flooded quarry, that is kind of cool. A few 100 feet deep though. I don't know. I wouldn't risk it, man. Don't you all have like alligators out there? Lakes near me have alligator gar. Big ass fish with teeth and armor. The gar seem to love me, but I can't fish or swim because of them. Do they like you? Do you feed them? Maybe they do like you. I love the saltwater smell. I mean, I like the air near towns, but when you get like too close to the beach, like the because of all the seaweed that washes up, it just starts stinking. You lived in Ireland for a while, and yeah, I've lived for like most of my life actually. The majority of my life in Ireland, but I've only recently moved back. And now I'm like way too far from a beach. So maybe no swimming for me anytime soon. Or maybe if we all go as a family one day, but not anytime soon. Okay, next one. 29. What's your favorite crayon flavor? Okay, technically not a crayon, but, and also not a flavor. We're gonna try to segue this because I've never eaten a crayon. But I really like the smell of, there was this one stationery store and they had like sweet smelling pencils. And there was one that smelled like sugar plums that I really liked and I really remember. D2 question, Titan main? Oh, fucking Destiny 2. I'm a hunter man. I used to play sorcerer, but not anymore. Or wizard, sorry, wizard. I don't fucking know that class. Fucking robe wearers. I'm a hunter main. I sniffed glue one time. Okay, no. I used to eat glue. And Tipex. And plastic bottles. And pens. I used to eat a lot of stuff because my mother wouldn't feed me. So I used to make do. Warlock, there you go. Hunter. Yeah, Hunter. Master Chief. No. Olive green, best flavor, especially the ones that's they have sparkle crayons. What? But never crayons missing out. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I used to eat the wood off my pencil. I used to like really chew like my pencils. Like if either they were the ones with an eraser on the back, I used to like eat the eraser. And also the metal, I used to chew on it like a lot. And then I used to eat the lacquer. If there weren't any erasers on it, I used to like chew it off. And then like bite on the end of the pencil. And I like the taste of the wood. But anyway. Carrying her through Destiny 2 Raid 1. Please, please. I struggle a lot. You're the type of kid I would have split my lunch with. I wish I had friends like that. Actually, I did have a... Okay, maybe this is not a story for today. But yeah, I had a friend and she used to share her, like... I think she used to give me her cup noodles sometimes. Because, you know, my mom wouldn't really buy me anything for lunch. So I just like have like maybe a sandwich sometimes. Or like maybe like a pack of biscuits. And an Actimel. Sometimes for the entire day. Until she came home at like fucking 8 p.m. And then we'd have dinner. That was way too cold and it tasted like ass. She used to work at the hospital and she'd get food for free from the canteen. But then also she used to travel like half an hour. So it'd be cold by the time she got here. It was almost always like boiled carrots and like just like a slab of like pork. And so and also mashed potatoes that tasted like ass. So I just I like mashed potatoes now because my aunt makes them really nicely and my dad also does. But I hate boiled carrots because I used to eat them almost every day. Well, my mom used to force me to eat them every day. And also I don't really like the pork, but my aunt makes it nice to me, so you know, I'm eating good right now. I'm being fed. I'm being fed at the good times and I'm well fed. I eat now. Okay, what drove you to be a VTuber? Well, I have a kind of an unorthodox answer to this. Because usually, you know, some people see like clips of like Korone or something like that, you know? And I did later on, but initially, well, I've always really liked anime. I've watched anime for like a long time. It was always my dream to like be a Utaite. Because I really liked Phonic when I was a kid. In my early teens, I really liked Phonic. And I always really wanted to start making covers on YouTube. But I never really got around to it. And then I always watched anime. Really legally as well. Something my mother didn't like either. But I've always really liked it. I wanted to be a voice actor. Or, you know, a Utaite. I wanted to do, like, you know, anime stuff in the anime community. But I guess I never really got around to it. And then finally when pandemic hit, I was just, like, fucking terminally alone and, like, looking through Discords to try to make friends while I was homeless. Because, you know, when you're... Yeah. And, I was looking for friends. And there was this one girl that had a Vroid avatar that she made. And this was like before the new update. This was like when it first came out. And she whipped it out and I was like, what the fuck is that? How does she do that? She has an avatar? What the hell? And so I've after a couple months, I found out what it was. And I made my own. I had streamed a couple times before that as a facecam streamer, but people asked if I was pregnant and also asked me to show them my feet. So I only streamed twice. And then I started streaming using a Vroid, and then, you know, after a while, I'm here. You know, I'm here now. It's kind of funny because there's this one person that doesn't stream anymore. They don't, like, I guess, do much, but, like, I don't think they've, like, done anything since 2023. Like, they haven't been replying or, like, retweeting anything. But he specifically liked my posts, and I remember back in the day, I think back in 2021, when I first became a VTuber, we made, like, a little group server where we still all hang out. And he was part of it, and I remember he was like getting like a fucking model, and I was always so jealous because he got a Life to D1, but I never had the money to do that. And now, how the tables have tabled, huh? I'm not a literal who anymore. Use my favorite for all my profile pics. Yeah, I've noticed. Yeah, Vtubing is really good actually. It's gotten like a lot better nowadays as well, especially with all the templates. Yeah. You surpassed your OC. Well, he wasn't my OC. I guess I've always seen people as my rivals back then. I always was like, okay, well, this person, I know this person, so I have to grow bigger than them. But like, it's a very toxic mentality, and I thankfully grew out of that. I don't compare myself to anybody anymore, thankfully, because that's a really pathetic state to be in, especially as a content creator. Like, being driven only by spite and wanting to be bigger than the people that you don't like is it's sad. It's sad. It leads only to sadness and frustration, you know, and especially in like a medium like this where like your numbers stagnate, your numbers grow, you know, it like stuff changes all the time, and you can't just compare yourself to other people, especially when you don't make the same kind of content that they do, when you don't even know what they're doing, you know, to grow. You can't just be like, she got popular for no reason, you know. You gotta be mindful of the people that you surround yourself with, as well as, you know, the people you look up to. It's yeah, thankfully I'm not a hater anymore. Can be driven by spite of campers doing yaoi in chat. Yeah, exactly. See, we need to reinstate or recycle our hate towards better, bigger things like yaoi in chat. Okay, how much soup? 2 ladles. Okay, thank you. Are amphibians superior to reptiles? What about bug? Okay, amphibians to reptiles. I think amphibians are, because they can survive in water and land. So I'd wager that, although it technically depends on the habitat, but in more scenarios, often than not, I feel like if the world flooded, specifically, I think amphibians would survive. Reptiles probably wouldn't. If a volcano erupted, everybody would be fucked. But I feel like the people, the amphibians in the water would probably survive. You know, I think they would. Total, is it not a? I guess it is a reptile. It's like a both situation. Yeah. What about crocodiles? I guess. But I was specifically thinking about like land lizards versus like salamanders. Those are the 2 things that I thought in my brain. I guess there are like those in-betweeners that are like both at the same time. I feel like those kind of sweep. The amphibians will rise up like mammals after the dinosaurs. Exactly. That's what our ancestors used to be. You know, like I have to be mindful of my grandma. My great grandma, you know, the one that first stepped up on the land. Amphibians may be able to live on land, but they do need to be close to water. Well, thankfully we have an abundance of water in the world. Although I guess if I don't know, are there like, because I only know about like freshwater amphibians. I guess, are there any amphibians that like function in the ocean? Or salamanders, lizards, or amphibians? Pretty sure they're amphibians, right? She croaked so we can yap. Yeah. Early sensitive to pollution though, that's why they're dying off so much in the modern day. Oh shit, man. Never mind. I forgot about the Pokemon types. God damn it. They got poison in the water. Saltwater debuff? God damn. Okay. Well, you know, I'm too stupid. Probably bugs survive. I mean cockroaches. You know, they're probably gonna outlast both. Most likely. So that's my answer. Okay, here on image 33. Have you ever seen Gravity Falls? I think it'd be a show you enjoy, given your VTuber concept. Highly recommend it. Much love. I'm gonna hold your hand while I say this. And I'm gonna be gentle. But what do you think? Do you think I've seen it? Do you think I've seen it? I'm asking genuinely. Of course I've seen it. Of course. What the hell? Yes. I used to be obsessed with it. I used to. Phew. What do you mean? Did you guys think I hated Gravity Falls? Why would I ever? Bros, I can't believe Dipper Pines became a VTuber. Bro, I'm closer to Mabel. I'm like maybe Dipper's like daughter. Dipper. Am I Dipper build? Actually, that's kind of a compliment, you know. That was a smart twin, you know. Although I kind of have, you know, I kind of liked Mabel more, even though she's kind of fucking stupid. But have you seen Kamp? Kamp. No. I feel like that's too recent for me. Maybe. I stopped watching cartoons pretty early. Apart from like the ones that were mainstream, like Gravity Falls. You mean Seuss? What do you mean Seuss? I'm not Seuss. You give me Dipper vibes. I am Dipper coded. You know, we take these. Maple? He means Mabel. Blah, 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 blah. Mabel. It's kind of funny because she had a pig as well. So, you know, the boars kind of circled back around. I have a lot of inspiration. With the cryptid love, I'm starting. Night Vale! Oh my god, I remember people being absolutely obsessed with Night Vale, or Welcome to Night Vale. I recently started listening to it, but I get distracted by other podcasts. But I did start listening to it a little bit sometimes. We're waddles? Yeah, you guys are waddles. You have to harden at least some of the brain. What do you mean, some at least? Okay, you know what? Sure. Well, we take these. We take these? Question mark? We take these. Okay, 34. Is there any art you're hoping to see? That is a very good question. Anything, actually. I'm looking forward to any piece of art that you make for me. Honestly, I get really excited whenever people post new art in the art archive Discord, and I try to check the hashtag regularly because I just really like to see people drawing me or commissioning drawings of me. It makes me feel special, and they always look really cute. So literally anything. There's a broad hint to the artist. Yeah, you could draw me in a bunny suit. I guess, cause it's Easter and it's thematical. You guys are probably gonna put me in a fucking onesie instead of the sexy one, aren't you? Fucking freaks. You sadists. But yeah, I guess that's what I'm hoping to see. See, like, Mal fucking commissioned, like, the bombastic fucking art of me, and I've never had such, like, suggestive art, like, commissioned or drawn of me before. So, like, I don't know, it, like, rewired my brain. And I guess I wanna, you know, I wanna see, more that, maybe, I don't know. Me when I'm like a teehee asking for not safe for work art. Yeah, but it's yeah. Anyway, okay, moving on. Before I turn into a tomato. Okay, 35. Hey leader, do you have any ideas for a new outfit that you'd want to share with us? Like maybe seasonal or thematic outfits? Also, are you still drawing from time to time? We'd love to see some of your artwork if you'd allow us. Much love, Kamper. Good question. So Kampers, I was thinking, cause I do have plans for a second outfit. Be not afraid. It's still gonna be like woodland themed. I don't think I want to do like a full, like, I guess concept rebrand kind of outfit, because I am planning, basically it'd be like the summer equivalent of my outfit right now. I'd probably have like a summer dress on with like a flannel and like the sex hair. And you know, stuff like that. Probably, you know, Birkenstocks and sandals and socks. Sorry, sandals and socks and sandals. Probably something like that. And then I'd, instead of like trying to like go for like a brand new theme room, I'd probably try to like get a proper room that I can use in whatever season. Because this, I guess, would be my my winter, or well, autumn to winter outfit, and then I'd have a summer one that I'd wear during the summer. But I guess it kind of would come out during the end of the summer. I'm not particularly sure. I emailed my mama and she said that she has availability in July, so I think I might go ahead with that. I have a goal on sponsor, but it's probably too early for me to be asking stuff like that. So yeah, I was maybe planning on maybe debuting it on my 1 year anniversary, but just like having it now and then getting it rigged over time. The what hair? It's a hairstyle name. It's not what you think it is, alright? Socks and sandals to really get the I like to grill vibes. Yeah. See, I would have gotten the Adam Sandler outfit, but I feel like I'm already doing that with this outfit. But yeah, that's my idea. I also was thinking military made. I had a concept sketched out, but I don't know if I wanna have like one of those like, you know, thematic outfits so early. As I said before, I'd like to just have like an alternative outfit for like the base lore that I have for Kara, for you know, so that we're all just kind of here together, you know, for a longer time. Because I'd like to go to space, or I'd like to go to the ocean one day, but that's one day. That's like really long-term plans, you know. So that's in the future. This is a Bigfoot or a gnome? No. No. I had to rewind a bit and speed up so I can catch up. Why did you pronounce my name like that? Oh, I accidentally said meow, didn't I? Meow. Thank you. Meow. Thank you for not doing military made because that would kill me. What do you mean? Like, what kind of kill are we talking about? What the hell? We are not doing Kinome. Oh my, no, we're not doing Kinome. It is not. But also, I don't really draw anymore. I don't really have the time. I used to draw a bit, but I don't know. I haven't had the time or the want, I guess. I used to be really like passionate about drawing and like designing characters, but I just kind of, after a while, it just kind of the dream died. I couldn't like up my skills, and I didn't have the time to like both game and art, so I just decided to be a VTuber that games instead of does art. We're getting more flustered the longer this goes as a door. No, I'm not flustered. I'm perfectly normal. What the fuck? I forgot. There's just like a really one really long one. Long man. Okay. Fuck, I don't even know if I can read this. Wait, okay. Hello, leader. I've come to confess my sins to you. Ever since you started streaming and debuted, I've been in unconditional love with you. What? And have grown parasocial, but in a Wilderwood way, to your daily tweets and streams. You've become my Kami OC, and I've already made a makeshift shrine of printed out banger tweets, and have already spread you across countless of my Discord servers, preaching the good word of my favorite leader, and have gaslighted my guild into watching you and become fellow campers. I require help and assistance as I'm unsure how to repent for having become a full-time camper in Karanzor. I don't mind it, but I fear my shrine will only grow with time, and honestly I already have issues moving in this tent as a camper. With this said, thank you for all the fun Half-Life streams and can't wait to see more of you, and maybe get that merch so I can extend the shrine even more. One camper who's fighting Bigfoot at the outhouse toilet. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, thank you for... I don't even know how to respond to this. I'm not laughing because I think it's funny. I'm just laughing because I'm uncomfortable. How do you even respond to something like this? Is this a confession? Is this a confession right now? He's still fighting as we speak. I'm fighting right now. But thank you for being passionate about being a camper. Least parasocial VTuber fan. Thank you for writing this. I'm gonna put it on my wall. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna, because my dad's gonna ask questions. But thank you for thank you for writing to me today. It always makes me happy to hear people enjoying my content, and you know, being happy about being at camp. And I hope that I hope that you I hope that you come back. But maybe don't confess to me, because I can't handle that kind of stuff. Thank you. Hope you get better. Kara Social, how do you even respond to something like this? I don't have experience in the department. Oh my god. But thank you for writing to me. And please be mindful of what you put on the shrine. Please don't put me in a jar. Thank you. Parasocial but in a wheelchair way is absolutely brilliant. I know. I hope your music is Bigfoot. I know. Same. I think they already did that. Fuck. They put me in a jar. They put me in the fucking jar. How do I? Okay, sorry. I like my heart started beating really fast, and I need to take a breather. I had like a panic attack there. Oh, okay. Gnome review 1. She'll come back when you least expect it. She'll come back one day. One day. Until then, fucking freaking rewinds, I think. Fuck, I can't, cause you have the and they also have streamer mode. Rewinds, yes. Until then, Rewinds is very diligently creating little doodles of Gnome every single fucking day for some reason. There is a princess version now, and there is a quick doodle from today. So please, you know, enjoy her while you still can. Gnome, do not put her in the jar! You freaks! Do not put Gnome in the jar. Do not put her in the jar. She's just a gnome. She didn't do anything to you. Oh my god. Okay. Kara, please marry me. How do I? Okay, I'm gonna have to put you down gently. No. I think that was Pro's war cry. I'm so sorry. But unfortunately, marriage is off the table. I'm gonna wait until I'm 30 to get married. And then I'm gonna have kids straight away. So, if you still have this sentiment when I'm 30, please come back. Thank you. It's not a year. I'm not 34. Put her in the bucket. Do not fucking put her in the bucket. Oh my god. In a week, I offer a whole bear marriage. Stop giving me marriage proposals. It's not happening. It's not happening. Give me a few more years. I'll take marriage applications. When I'm 30, I'll start taking marriage applications. I'm not over 30. I'm not. Oh, okay. What is your favorite crime? Okay. My favorite non-lethal crime is probably loitering. Because purely by existing in a place where you're not meant to be can get you a fine. And I think that's funny. And then my my actual favorite is probably cannibalism. I just like, you know, it's a crime in and of itself. You know, because technically you could get somebody that consents to being eaten, but I'm pretty sure you could still get like can you still get detained if you cannibalize somebody even though they consented? That did happen once. What about the lethal cannibalism? I mean, actually, it doesn't have to be lethal, but most of the time it is. Most of the time it is. She's a I'm not a Wendigo. A little nibble never hurt. I've always just like, I found it fascinating. You know, I'm not into vor or cannibalism myself, but I always find it fascinating whenever I hear like stories. Because I used to listen to a lot of... Am I smelling weed outside my window? My nose is blocked, so I can't even, but there's like a weird smelly smell that smells in the air and it's wafting in through my window. Not a Wendigo, a when to stay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay around. You can consent, but the person doing the eating will still be charged with causing harm to another person. Okay. That's just you. Yeah, I just smell like weed all the time. Yeah. It's just my natural musk. I bathe myself in CBD oil. Okay, number 40. Okay, we have 24 left. What horror games have you played already, and which ones do you want to play? I haven't played a lot of horror games because I'm really bad with horror. I'm playing them by myself, so everything that I've played was mostly on stream. And in my PLs, I haven't played any horror games. At least not many. Or I haven't finished any. So they could still be on the table. However, currently, the ones that are on the channel is the ones that I've played. Although I did play, I guess, mouthwashing was pretty good. I liked it. It was pretty fun. I didn't kind of understand it at the start, but I did get more into it, and I do appreciate the concept of it. Yeah, that's my answer. Okay, next one. 40. 41. Top or bottom? Bunk, of course. Why not both? Why not both? Sometimes you like to switch around. Okay, 42. What are your favorite foods? I like... what do I like? I like lasagna. I like lasagna. I really like lasagna. What else? I like cutlets. Actually, no, not sabofet. But I like chicken cutlet. It's like a schnitzel, but it's made of chicken. I like the chicken one more because sometimes the pork ones, they have little chewy bits in them, and I don't like it. What else? My favorite, I like pizza, I guess. I don't. These are like default favorite foods, but these are like more indulgent things. I do like when we have barszcz biały, which is like it's like a soup made of yeast, I guess, but not like the weird yeast. Okay, it's like it tastes like sour, and it's like really nice. And you usually put like potatoes and eggs in them. And I, because I don't eat it with a sausage, I get like bacon bits on top of my potatoes, and we usually mash them and put them in there. And so I like to like basically like mix the like the little remainder of soup, the potatoes, and the bacon bits, and like mix them, and it tastes really good. I also like tomato soup, but I only like it when it's got the really thin noodles. Yes, I like those. Barszcz or żurek. Yeah, I love żurek. It's actually, isn't it not barszcz biały, or is it not like can you not use both? Tomato soup made by my grandma. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I really like when my aunt makes tomato soup. She makes it like really nice. She adds like cream to it and everything. Back in Ireland, my mom used to make it like on water, and it was very watery. But here, they make it like with love, you know. Barszcz żurek to inne. Oh fuck, man. Are they? Barszcz biały. But it is the same one. Żurek. Or are they? Barszcz biały a żurek. Różnią się przede wszystkim rodzajem zakwasu. Oh! Ah, okay, alright. So it's like the different yeast that it's made on. I didn't know there was a difference. They kind of taste similar to me. Barszcz is the beetroot one? No. There's barszcz biały, which is like white barszcz. Borscht. Fuck. I don't know how to say it in English, but barszcz czerwony is beetroot. Yeah. And there's barszcz biały, but they are kind of different because of the different yeast that they use. But yeah, that's all. That's yeah. Those are my favorite foods. Okay. And then 43. The Discord VC is really funny and unhinged at times. I agree. I agree. It is pretty fun though. See, like, I don't know, cause like I know a lot of VTubers don't like really hang out in their VCs, cause you know, they have lives, but I don't. So I hang out in VC and I just play games, and I take advantage of the campers so that they, you know, carry me in Monster Hunter. You know, I really yeah, I really like hanging out. Like I probably won't be doing it as much as I used to, because you know, I'm trying to take this streaming stuff professionally. But I will try to, like, you know, hang out. Tomorrow I do have plans, however, because we still gotta suss out the Minecraft server, because I'm hoping that soon, maybe soon, one of these days, I'll be able to you know, get monetized, and then we'll have the Minecraft server, and then we'll all be able to hang out and game together. So that's definitely gonna be happening, but we do need to finalize some last stuff first, because I've been kind of really busy with debut and also streaming, but we also have like the 1 week left that we're free, so we're gonna be organizing that, and then I'll announce it later when I monetized, and on the stream I'll also be revealing camper forms. You guys do have a design that I commissioned from a person that's a professional that I've always really wanted to commission to make a design, because I've seen them do designs for mascots before, and I saw them open up commissions like literally like last week, and she did it in like one day. It was amazing. It was incredible, and I'm so happy to show him off to you guys soon. But yeah, he has a form. Please do not headcanon any forms, please, because he's formed and ready, and he's very delicious looking. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, 44. What do we eat at camp? A balanced diet is very important. Do we know how to fish and farm? Also, what is your favorite fish? Do we know how to fish and farm? I don't know. Do we? I haven't thought about that yet. I guess we just like find stuff. Sometimes we plunder. Sometimes you guys eat each other. Sometimes I eat you. It's very interesting. Yeah. I haven't thought about you know, investing into agriculture in the camp yet, but maybe one of these days. I can grow a mean zucchini. Okay, I don't know why that was funny to me, but it is. Like, what do you mean you can grow a mean zucchini? That's like saying, oh yeah, I can make a mean fucking something, but like, you can grow a mean zucchini. We be eating the tree bark, yeah. You can eat the leather from all the shoes that I've worn before. Does the V in VTuber stand for vor? I'm not a VorTuber. No. No, I'm not. I'm not. Okay. So far, I like your streams, but please make yourself a bit louder when playing games. Fuck. Shit, okay. Okay, you could have been nicer. What do you mean so far I like your streams? That's so backhanded. Like, what the hell? But yeah, I'll try to make myself a little bit louder. Although I'm already on like max, and I'm kind of scared of like turning up my gain. But yeah, I'll be more mindful of the levels in games because they are kind of loud to me too. I get really overwhelmed by loud noises, but I do try to like make it like so you guys can actually hear the game and you don't only hear me. I did have audio ducking before, but I forgot to turn it off during one karaoke stream. So yeah, I still have it on. I still have the settings on, but maybe I'll turn it on specifically for gaming. But if I forget to turn it off for karaoke, please tell me. Please, I will forget. Okay, next one. 46. I love the way you say goodbye a million times at the end of stream. Is it because you don't want to actually end stream? Do you like campers or something? No. It's not like I want to stream for longer or anything. It's not like I want to keep you guys here and see you guys say bye to me because it makes me feel happy or anything. Baka. Okay, next one. What are your boundaries when it comes to fan art or interacting with you in general? I don't know. See, the only fan art that I have like limits on is obviously like if you're making like an SFW of me of like with somebody else, like please ask for permission. You know, please, because I don't want to have like suggestive art with somebody else if they're not comfortable with it. That's my biggest rule. And then like my smaller rule is please, when you're drawing like suggestive or like I guess explicit art, please don't like please don't draw the nips or the cooch. Please obstruct them in some way. It's I like it when there's a little bit of mystery. I don't know why, but I just kind of get grossed out when I see a bit of cooch or nip. You know, I don't know why. It's just, you know, I've watched hentai before. But I like when it comes to art, I don't like seeing it. You know, yeah. Also, VTubers, I like suggestive art, but I don't like specifically like, you know, getting rammed in the ass kind of art. Save the nips from exactly. See, yeah, you get it. Yeah, the feet are okay. I feel like if you guys want to fucking draw feet or armpit stuff, like that's perfectly fine with me. I draw me like a Ken doll. Draw me like a Barbie. Fair enough, I guess. Sorry, guys. I just I don't know. I'm like a tasteful gooner, but there's like I don't know. It's like I don't know if I'm comfortable just yet for stuff like that. Maybe soon. Maybe one. But I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know. I'm still kind of, you know, not really sure how to think about it, but oh, sorry. Give me a second. I thought I was gonna get given out to for being too loud, but it was just my dad knocking on the wall in between the stairs in my bedroom, and it was like, oh fuck. And because he likes to do this thing where he like knocks on the wall or like knocks on my door, and then like really quickly and silently, like, you know, pretend like he wasn't. So, you know, you know, I had to go check what he wanted, but yeah, yeah. Oh, I guess I don't know. For like interacting with me, I don't. mm, I kind of am like not really comfortable if you make like too like suggestive jokes at me. If or too many or too like intense suggestive jokes, please like you know, please be mindful. Please be nice to me. Please also do not flirt with me. Actually, I mean in Discord, please don't. In chat, it's fine because it doesn't feel like I have to respond, but I'll still see it. Doesn't really put me on the spot as much. You know, but if it's on Discord, I feel like I have to, and it kind of puts me in an uncomfortable position. Do not flirt with me. Exactly. Can we flirt with your? Do not flirt with my dad. He's already spoken for. No. I'm not cute. I'm not. I'm just awkward, and I don't really know how to handle stuff like that. So you know, I'd rather be comfortable. Oh yeah, I am. Yeah. Okay, we flirt with your mods. Okay. Sure, yes. However, please don't get too into it, and also please be mindful of like I'm specifically thinking of Damie. Don't be too mean to him. Don't make too many like femboy or bottom jokes, please. Cuz he's gonna get sad after a while. After like, you know, please be mindful. You know, please be nice to our resident twink. Thank you. Alright. Not even a mod? Yeah, you're not, but like you're kind of like the brunt of all the boy kissing jokes, so I'm just looking out for you. Okay, how is life in the woods? It's pretty good. Actually, it's really good. I'm surprised how good the life is. Actually, it's like I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't think I'd go into any other forest or, you know, go anywhere else. We're staying here forever together, and we're never leaving. Okay. Any interesting outdoor experiences or favorite activity? Okay, so I've already answered that one. Yes, you've had actually I have another childhood memory. I used to play with like toys in the grass, specifically horse figures. I used to be a horse girl. Go fucking figure. But I used to like when it started getting like really hot. I used to like walk on the pavement with like no shoes on, hoping that it'd get like really hard calluses and that I'd be able to like walk like and feel like the earth like Toph from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Unfortunately, it didn't happen, but yeah. I did teach myself how to run on all fours though. There was once a race where we had to like run in like weird different positions or like backwards or something, and I was the fastest person running on all fours when that category came by, so that's a fun fact. I also taught myself how to bark once. I don't do it anymore, but yeah. Okay. Do you know about the YouTuber Wendigoon? If so, what do you think about his content? Love the vibes of your stream. I think that I'm talking to some like-minded person. I don't know what if you're pro Wendigoon or not pro Wendigoon, but I like Creepcast. I really like Creepcast. It's my favorite podcast of all time. They like read creepypastas, and like they're really funny, and I really like Hunter, and he's actually the one that like because there was this one story about like a man and his possessed girlfriend, and they go to a cabin in the woods. Haha, teehee. And they were having like a bit, being like, "Oh wow, honey, oh you're possessed. Oh no, that's so sad." And he's like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm picture me in a plane, just you know, going to some beautiful beach somewhere. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take and then they start reading another line where it's like, oh, her neck like cracked backwards and like she looked at me with a demonic gaze, and he's like, Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take and I love to go back to that moment sometimes because I just love his energy. And it's really funny. Yeah. Do you hear that Hunter controls fire? Does he? Damn. I hope that one day we'll be able to figure out his age. And actually, yeah. But yeah, they're really funny. They're really funny. I really like the podcast. I tried to watch a little bit of Wendigoon, but I usually like read that kind of stuff when I go to bed, so I don't really pay attention to it a lot. Yeah. Alright, next question. We're almost done. Almost. Hello! When I first found out you're Polish, I was amazed by how good your English is. I'm from Germany and started learning English when I was 10 years old, but even today I feel your ability to talk so freely and naturally is a whole level above mine. Is it because you streamed for a few years by now? Anyway, let's cut out. I don't know. I think my English level has been like consistently the same throughout like most of my life. Like I don't know. 'Cause like my English was pretty good. I feel like when I was like, my answer is pretty similar to the last one. I used to read a lot. I used to consume exclusively English media. I used to watch a bunch of like YouTubers doing Let's Plays. I used to, you know, talk with my friends in English all the time, and I also started talking English at home to my mom, who would then respond in Polish, and after a while she started talking specifically in English as well. So I don't know, I just like I was surrounded by English like all the time, and I guess I just like really enjoyed it because there were like so many medias that I could consume in English in comparison to like I guess Polish. And I was also like having like a way easier time with learning it because I was surrounded by like so much of it that I guess I just like absorbed it. And now I don't know if I'll ever get an accent or not. I'm hoping one day I'll get like a really smexy Slavic woman accent, and I'll be like, "Oi, Kampers, how you do?" You know, and you guys are gonna be like, "Oh my god, a Slavic accent on a Vtuber. Oh, it's so hot." And then, you know, all will be well in the world. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't have an accent, I guess. I can't tell you the answers that you're looking for. But I guess imitate accents. I think it'd be, if you really want to like get out of like your pronunciation, then you should try to like imitate the pronunciation that you want, you know? Slavic VTubers in Europe. I wish I was one of those. Kamp Papuska. No, oh my god. One day I'll have like a successor. I'm gonna ask my mama to draw me like gray and old with wrinkles, you know. Plus accent can it really? I don't know. I haven't really seen it, but maybe. If you fake speaking with the accent or force yourself to speak with it, eventually it'll become natural. That is true. Yeah, you just gotta continue, you know? Like, just persevere, learn, and then, you know, move forward. Stuff I just can't play in English. Ratchet & Clank is one game. If it's not German, it just sounds wrong. But like, then they actually gave a shit about voice actors. Honestly, there are some dubbed movies, especially like Shrek, that they dubbed in Polish that's actually really fucking good. And I remember first moving to Ireland and then hearing like all the different like dubbed versions, well, the original versions, I guess, the English versions, and thinking like, shit, I missed Cesare Pazura because he had like a really specific voice and he sounds really funny. So yeah, learn that an accent really comes with mouth movements. That's why I lisp, I guess. All the time. Just erotically lisps at you. All the time. Okay. Oh my god. There's more. There's more fucking questions. You freaks. You freaks. I told you guys no more questions. See, this is why I shouldn't do these kind of streams, because I enable you guys. I'm like, no more, and then I add some more. And then I add some more, and I add even more, because I guess I just really like streaming, and I just really wanna I guess I just wanna hang out, you know. 69. oh god, this question is gonna be interesting. Okay, we have officially 70 questions. We officially have 70 questions. Okay. All right. Okay. 53. We gotta get gagging. Gotta get going. Okay. Hi, Kara. I could really think of any profound question, but what is your favorite book that you have ever read? Ooh, good question. Well, a really life-changing one that I read was Warrior Cats, but I do like the Golden Compass books. Well, his Dark Materials, you know, the first one specifically. I really like that one. Also, Skullduggery Pleasant. Skullduggery Pleasant. The fourth book is the first book that I have ever read in English, and I swear to God, it's the coolest motherfucking thing ever. It's so cool. There's a girl called Valkyrie Kane, and she that's not her real name. She has a different name, but she has to take up a secret name in order to start fighting monsters and stuff like that. And she has a sidekick that's a skeleton, and there's a bit where she turns I think 16 or 18, and she starts having a crush on him, and it's kind of freaky because he saw her when she was a teen, but then she's like, no, I'm just going through puberty, and that's okay. And I don't know why I told you about this, but it was, I guess I like skeletons. Yeah, I also like Tanith because she's fucking hot, although she does get possessed, and she turns evil, but she's hot. And then, what else? Yeah, Skullduggery Pleasant for sure. Yeah. Who wouldn't crush on the skeleton man? I mean, I've heard people say skullduggery or skullduggery, but I don't agree. But yeah, I remember. Okay, wait. Save image. Let me show you them. Let me show you. Downloads. Where's the? I just downloaded the image. Where are you? Where are you? Come back here. Fuck. It's gone. He doesn't want to show. Do you not want to? Yes. Wait. Why did I say no? Yes. URL. No. Save image. But it's a JPEG! Oh, I saved it in Marrows. Okay, never mind. Whoops. Okay, wait. Okay. Alright. Marrows. These books. And I read, oh, there's more than just Last Stand of Dead Men? What? Oh my fucking god. Dark Days, I think, was the first one. Oh, I need to read these again so bad. Okay, I've read Dark Days. I've read the first one. Playing with Fire as well. Faceless Ones also. Mortal Coil, yes. Deathbringer. Oh, I remember when Deathbringer came out. Yeah. Kingdom of the Wicked, yes. Maleficent 7. That's the one specifically with Tanith Lowe, the hot blonde woman that like kills people that is possessed. And then Last Night of Dead Men was the last one that I read before I stopped reading completely. I can't believe there's so many more. Oh, there's so many more. I have to get back to reading. Okay, campers, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to start streaming like twice a week because I need to start reading these. I can't believe there's more. Oh my god. Okay, well, all right. But yeah, I like skeletons. Yeah, I also like the skeleton. Don't ask me why, but he's kind of looking. Also, they were talking about making a show, but I don't think that ever happened. But yeah, I always really wanted to meet Derek Landy because he was from Dublin, and I actually lived in Dublin for a good while, but yeah, I never got to meet him. Kind of sad. Maybe one day. Okay, 54. Words hard, rook harder, cara cute. Why? What's uruk? What? What is that? What is an uruk? What? Can't you just read them aloud on stream? I don't think I could. I mean, I could maybe do like a private members stream where I just read maybe for like an hour or two, and then we can get through them together. That'd be fun. But I don't know, because I think that's illegal if I say, you know, urukai. Orc. Oh, oh yeah, like the Uruk language. Damn, I cannot answer. I do not have the answers that you're seeking. I'm so sorry, but you must be mistaken. There is no cuteness here. There's only coolness. Uruk is another word for orc, I guess. Oh, it's because we were talking an orcus. Okay, I'm sorry. Dorkness. Oh yes, I'll let the darkness envelop me. Dun 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 dun. Correct. No. Mods, castrate that man. Did you intentionally switch to an Irish sentence just for the sentence about Dublin? No. Did I? I guess I still got it in me. I guess the accent's still eager. Okay. What are your thoughts on paranormal stuff? I guess I like it. I don't know, like, I've always watched like videos about like these like paranormal things happening, but I've never seen paranormal things myself. Like, I've never really had any paranormal experiences. There was a friend that was really into fucking holistic stuff as well. That she was like crystals and fucking like sage and shit, and astrology. And she used to like swear that she like saw a ghost once, and I'm sitting there and staring at her and being like, "Are you for fucking real?" But I don't know. I'm a skeptic. I'm a big skeptic. Like, I'll believe it when I see it. You know. Okay. 56. Question: why are you so cool? Finally, see, we like these kind of questions. See, these kind of submissions are the ones that we like. No cute here, only cool, because I'm the coolest thing you've ever seen. But honestly, I only found you recently, but your streams are great, and I had a lot of fun watching you. I mostly watch VODs, but I'm always looking forward to see more of your streams. Keep being awesome. Oh shucks, I guess I'm awesome. Well, if you say so, I guess I'm awesome. Wow. But yeah, honestly, thank you so much for paid this man. I did not. I cannot send myself submissions, alright? But yeah, thank you for, even if you are a VOD watcher, which doesn't make you any less of a camper, I really do appreciate that you do take the time to watch any of my content. Regardless of what it is, I know some people might be here specifically for gaming, some people might be here specifically for like the yapping content or otherwise, you know, But I really do appreciate anybody that watches, no matter what time, what place. If it's gonna be like a week from now, I still get notifications from people commenting on my stream sometimes from like a week ago, and I feel really happy because that means that, you know, my content was good enough to like go back and watch again, or go back and watch to catch up on stuff, you know. So I'm really happy when people watch my VODs. Yes, so thank you so much for your really accurate Marrow. Thank you. I like the Kara lisp very much. Is this something I should keep to myself, or can I tell about it occasionally in chat, in marrows only? I don't know, because sometimes I get self-conscious about it, because I can't help it. But I guess you can tell me in marrows. I guess you can. Marrows are only, please. Because if you say it in chat and I see it, and I'll be like a bit too self-conscious about it. So, you know, just yeah. Okay. Teach me to play WoW and I'll play WoW with you. Hopefully it lasts more than like a month this time. Okay, Naraka, I know who you are. I know who you are. Oh, but yeah, no, me and Naraka played like Final Fantasy that one time. We get called out. I know who you are. But yeah, we played, and we got pretty far, but I just like tapped out because I got like my fill of Final Fantasy, and my man kept playing. Hati was there too, but I think we only played with like twice. But it'd be fun to have like a little community night where we play Final Fantasy together. I think it'd be fun. I don't know how we do it because I don't know if you can still like visit data centers or not. Or well, if they actually implemented that, but I think it'd be fun. Yeah. Maybe. I do miss the music the most, honestly. And my husband, Emmett Silk. I miss him so much. I like old crusty men that look like they're up to no good. Okay. 59. Is it Wilderwood or Wilderwood? It's Wilderwood. Kara Wilderwood. Yes. Wilderwood. Yes. Thank you. What happened on June 19th, 1991? June 19th. 1991. Today in history. Hell yeah. Okay. Cheating? It's not cheating if I didn't know about it. But yeah, that's fucking funny. The bite of 91. The jailing of Pablo Escobar in 1991. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, #1 song in the UK is I Wanna Sex You Up, Color Me Bad. Hell yeah. Oh my god. 33 years ago. I guess I am 34 if we go by camp standards. Oh my god. Okay, okay, number 61. We're almost there. Have you ever read an STP story? Have you ever read? Sorry, I'm illiterate, not you. I've listened to some audiobooks. I did. Well, not audiobooks. But like one of those like information about SCP and like little summary video essays. But I myself have not read anything. I did only recently start like listening to the SCP stuff. The only one that I really like started was like the first episode ever. It was the one about like, oh, which SCP is supposed to be #1, and I remember that they couldn't make their minds up. Wait, actually, give me a second. Stop kissing each other. Stop it. Stop. Bad campers. Bad. Get away from each other. Scatter. Stop third wheel. This is my stream. You're just jealous. Oh, I'm not. Sorry, I muted myself because I wanted to fart, but then I realized I needed to poop, so I went on a journey. I thought the yaoi tent was gone. Well, I think it's still here. I think, maybe. Okay. But yeah, I listened to like one podcast about it, but I haven't really 62. Okay. I haven't really indulged. Okay, what is the question you are looking forward to being asked? I don't know. I don't know. I guess maybe like people more like interested about the technical side of VTubing, maybe specifically. Maybe I don't know. Yeah. I guess that's the like how I made my like overlays, or like how I did like all this stuff, maybe. Or like what kind of I don't know. I guess like I got all the questions that I wanted today. So, you know. Okay. Next on. Save your questions for later. Okay. First time viewer. First saw you playing Call of Cthulhu. Do you happen to have a favorite cryptid? Okay, we've already answered this one. Okay. Any favorite music genres or artists? On the flip side, any you just despise? Okay, well, I mentioned this on stream. I know in my slides that I just like everything. Really, I really enjoy like listening to literally anything. Like although lately I really like rock, data rock, maybe 3 Days Grace. I've started listening more to Hell Yeah. I really like a rock, a stone, the brick inside my chest. I wish I had balls so I could like, you know, growl that. But I like that. I like those. I also like German rock, Rammstein, Eisbrecher. Eisbrecher. I don't know how to pronounce that, but they're good. They're really good. Oh, I really like German rock. What else? I also like the new pop stuff, I guess. You know, like Sabrina Carpenter. She's fun. I don't really listen to much Ariana Grande. I do like I do like all the old emo stuff, you know, like Panic at the Disco. Although I do like the one album that's like really cute and like kind of like they literally like sing like as if like they were like singing poetry, and I really like it. I really like My Chemical Romance as well. Bring Me the Horizon. Fall Out Boy. What else? For indie? Question mark? I don't really know. See, most of the time I just like listen to one song from like a random genre that I probably found like a video about. And I just listen to it. I really like there's this song that like people keep like dubbing over I am the fucking the speech of Am from I Have No Math But I'm Scream. It's called Red Sex, and it's okay. No, but it's really fun. It's really funky and really fun. I don't know. It's just like makes me want to like walk around like a fucking creepy goblin in like a suit of like, you know, something, and like one of those like suits that's like all white or all red, and I just like climb around, you know? Yeah. What else? I don't know. I have, okay, so campers. Let me see. Okay, let's see all playlists. Like, where's my liked? Where's my liked songs? I have 657 songs. Okay, I will now give you my 5 what the fuck is, I've never heard this song before. Okay, well, these are things, I've had this account since like 2016, earlier 2015, so you're gonna get probably some songs that I probably have never heard of in years. But first result is Hellfire by Barnes Courtney. Then is I don't know if it's legal for me to like share this. Why did I like this? Okay. I'm gonna skip this one because I don't trust it. Peaceful by Purity Ring? Okay, yeah, Hide by Juice WRLD, Beat Season, Ricochet by Starset, hell yeah. What Are You Waiting For by David. I really like this one actually. I was listening to it this week. Void by Togenashi Togari, Saturday Sun, Fans Joy, Tori no Uta by Leah, America by Xylo. Who the fuck is Xylo? Ghost of Mine, Kaylee Morg, Coldplay, Numb Linkin Park, How Far We've Matchbox 20, Stay, Kid Laroi with Justin Bieber. The sexiest song known to man, I Am All of Me by Crush 40. No Stress by Laurent Wolf. B12 by Reol. Walking on a Dream, Empire of the Sun. Judas, Lady Gaga's sped up version. Frailty, Violent Vera. Voice of No Return from Nier Automata. Machine, Mr. Wives. Some Miku song that's in Japanese and I don't recognize it. Undress Me by Tsoshuni. And The Last Battle by Sabaton. There you go. These are all the liked songs that I have on my 657 liked songs. So I literally listen to anything, but the latest ones that I've liked is That Love, Cloudy Field, El Mañana, Walking on a Dream Again, Come a Little Closer by Cage the Elephant, Games of Luck by Parcels, Trouble, Cage the Elephant, Far Too Young to Die by Panic at the Disco, and No One Noticed by the Marias, Awaken Alive, Skillet, Sunkiller, Spirit Box. There's a lot of variety here, so there's a lot of variety here. Yeah, Sabaton, hell yeah. What is the stuff you would name? It's some like random German like techno stuff, but it kind of looks like the cover. The cover's kind of like I don't really think I want to say it. Like, everyone from continental Europe is obligated to have a Sabaton song in their liked list. Yeah, it's, yeah. I think I had, like, a phase where I only listened to Sabaton. I usually have, like, a lot of, okay. Actually, is this the, I think Resist and Bite was the very first fucking song that I ever liked. And it was by Sabaton on my account. And it's Losing My Mind, Mystery Skull. And it's, like, a shitload of fucking Starset. Oh my god, this is, like, oh my god. Alright. Oh, and then we have a shitload of Poppy. Kiss by Little Peep. Oh, and then Foster the People. Reol. Oh my god, okay, I've come to the Sabaton stage. Smile Empty Soul. Silhouettes is actually really good. Icon for Hire. And then we have like a bunch of like random rock songs. And then some random poppy kind of indie songs. I like a lot of stuff, okay? I'm very versatile, so whenever you hear a cover by me, it's probably gonna be a brand new fucking genre that like got stuck in my brain. Okay, Next question. 65. Hi. Okay, 66. Smasher past the Loveland Frog Cryptid. Okay, Loveland Frog. What the fuck? That's just a frog with legs. That's just a frog with legs. Pass. It's just a frog. Why would I want to fuck a frog? I have standards, okay? I have standards. God damn it. think highly of me, okay? Oh, they have to be at least more humanoid. Okay, next question. Do you like pineapple on pizza? No. Okay, next question. Have you seen Wendigoon's 9.5-hour video on the conspiracy theory iceberg? If so, do you have a favorite conspiracy from it? No. Wait, I forgot to... I don't know if it might have been on there, but it's kind of like... There was like a question that somebody asked, and then there was like a low-stakes conspiracy. I don't know if it was on the list or on the iceberg, but I was really invested in the Avril Lavigne replacement theory that she's been replaced by some woman because she like killed herself after her grandma died. And people were like dissecting her like dissecting her like facial structure and everything. It was it's kind of weird, but yeah, I believe it's her. Yeah, I don't know, cause like her genre of singing like drastically changed, and like her style also drastically changed, but I don't know if it's just simply because she like matured and then like she just was going after trends, or maybe her label was making her, or like what's going on. I do like her song with the singer from Nickelback, because I think, did they get married? I remember seeing like her making a song after so fucking many years. Avril Lavigne, Nickelback. Had a brief but notable relationship in 2012. Released the song "Let Me Go." Yeah, "Let Me Go." It was a really good song, but also I can't fucking believe Nickelback dated fucking Avril Lavigne, bruh. Age difference. 10-year age difference. Okay, get her away from him. Oh, but yeah. Is this called a midlife crisis? I don't think she had a midlife crisis in her 20s, but... Okay, Alright, next one. 69. Paper, plastic, or reusable? If we're talking about straws... Plastic. I'm sorry, I can't fucking handle paper. Actually, just don't even fucking give me a straw at that point. I'm just gonna chug it straight from the cup. I can't, because the paper straws are so fucking bad. Every single time I try to drink anything, they just become mush and they start closing up, and I can't enjoy my drink because I'm starting to like, you know, having to fiddle around with the fucking straw. And I don't like reusable because then that means you have to clean it, and this is just extra effort. And I don't think like the dishwasher fully like cleans it properly. And also dishwasher sometimes makes stuff smell, so yeah. And plastic is bad for the environment, so I'd rather just not have a straw. Just give me a drink in a glass. Exactly. Yeah, just drink in a glass. Easy clap. Just easy. Oh, who do you want to collab with? There was a question. Oh, did I go to poop? And then did I forget to reply? Whoops, there was a question. Wait, I forget which one. But it was like who I'd like to collab with. But I don't know. I'd like to do like a song cover with somebody one day, I think. As for like I guess like a game collab, I feel like I'm okay with like anybody. I don't know if I have anybody that like I'd like dream of collabing with, you know, cause don't really watch anybody. And literally everybody that like I thought was cool, like I'm already collab with, so I'm already in. I'm already in. But yeah, I'd like to do some collabs with like cool people. It is kind of hard because I am European and I do stream towards like the afternoon for a lot of American girls, and usually they have work or school or etc. So it's kind of hard for me to like be able to you know, align the time. But Okayu, that's your dream collab. I mean, it'd be nice, but I guess if it was any Hololive girl, who would it be? Who would it be? Shiori. It'd be Shiori. I guess that's my dream collab. It'd be Shiori. Shiori. I want her to cabin on me so bad. She's my inspiration. So yeah, I like her a lot. Ever since I saw her playthrough of that one RPG Maker side scroller game or first person, it was like a tale about like, okay, I don't know if it was an RPG Maker game, but it was an old game and it was a stream, and it was really fun. I was listening to her play it, and it was the first time I've ever like actually enjoyed somebody doing like a playthrough that I could like listen to at work. Like I literally never watch VTubers, but this one stream was really interesting to me because it was a game that I wasn't familiar with, and she also does like a really nice commentary. Let me find it. I don't remember when she did it. But I'm trying to scroll by oldest. It was like I think it was before Slave Princess. I remember the thumbnails slightly. If I could just find her. It wasn't Faith, not Bower. I don't know how early in her. She played the cat lady. Oh, I want to play that. Oh, I'd watch it, but let me see. It was like an old game. I'm trying so hard to find it right now. But it was a one shot, and it was kind of like an older game. I think it was like a point and click more than anything. Give me a second. I have to find it now. Not that it's in my brain and I don't remember the name. I need to find it. It wasn't Bramble. I wonder if she privated it. I hope not. Zell! It was Zell. Yeah, I like it. I liked her playthrough of Zell. It's it was really fun. And then she fucking did a Wolf Quest collab. I wanna do a Wolf Quest collab with girls one day. It's like my dream. I wanna have puppies with girls. I used to play that game all the time. It was the game I played before Feral Heart, which is hard to believe, I know, but yeah. I like Suri a lot. Like I think I love her design. I love her personality. I just like her. I hope one day I'll get to be in the same room as her one day. But yeah, clipped and sip. Do not fucking clip me right now, bro. Do not let me embarrass myself in front of her. Okay. Next question. Can you be my mommy? No. Okay. And that is all the questions I have today. There are no other questions in Basing Say. There are no other questions. Okay, yeah. And now we're just here together. Can you be my dad? Sure, son. I just gotta get some ciggies and some milk, and I'll be back. I'll be yeah. I'll be back soon. Just kidding. Too real. We don't even drink milk when you're lactose intolerant. Yeah, no more streams until we win the lottery. Yeah, I have to come back and take advantage of you, you know, for money later. When you finally, you know, hit the jackpot. Not the first time I heard that. Goddamn. She's gone. Time to. No, it's time for me to kiss you guys. It's time for me to go, I guess, cause I have to finish making the little short, and then you'll see it, and then it'll be fun. And I wish I could play it, but actually could I play it? Actually, no, I don't have the raw audio. But yeah, I'll have a short cover up tonight. I've been cooking in my free time, I swear. Girl kiss? Nah, I'll pass. Well, you don't have a choice. I'll kiss you anyway. Now get over here. Grabs you by the neck ferociously. With the homies, we don't have to stay no homo. Okay, campers, no hetero. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. No hetero. Bye, camper. 911. Okay. I guess you guys just don't like me. Okay, I guess I'll just fucking die. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. What do you mean no hetero? Because no hetero. See, but if there are girls here, I mean full homo. But yeah, okay. If you look through this, need to have hot yaoi sessions in the tent. God fucking damn it! Not. I'm getting cucked in my own fucking server, man. Okay, bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you actually wait, wasn't I supposed to answer all the questions that you guys had for me? Actually, I forgot. I'm too gone. It's like 10:30 and I'm mentally dead. Okay, bye-bye. If you have any questions, honestly, just send marrows. I'll do another one of these soon. In a couple weeks, maybe. Okay, bye-bye. Good night. Bye-bye. Bye, good night. Bye bye. 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 Bye Bye, bye, bye. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye. I am chopping blocks and shit cause I'm in fucking Minecraft. Flint and steel, chicken jockey, I am steel.